Plan on making more trips to Philly now.
Oh, come on down, bro.
Yeah, why not?
They got there is a $350 cheesesteak now in the city. If that
No.
you're a fan.
Why?
Truffle, foie gras, all that shit.
There's no such thing as a cheesesteak worth $350.
I didn't say it's worth. I said that's how much it costs.
Gold,
I
foie
get you,
gras.
but I'm letting you know I would never do it.
That's not the one Quinta
Yes.
tasted on Try Guys those years ago, is it?
It
Try
literally
Guys.
just opened. The one I'm talking about just opened up yesterday.
Oh, so it's a recent scam.
Right, exactly.
It comes with a glass of wine.
Recent
Okay.
scam.
So,
I think it's like
That makes it
like
worse.
$5 or something like that.
do they teabag you as you eat your cheesesteak?
No, but it comes with a tiger peanut.
It seems like
Last
you're
time
already-
on World
What
Breakers.
is fucking happening?
Last time on World Breakers.
Good one.
So, unnamed group of 7 armed individuals made their second trip into the dungeon. Having gathered the facts they could, done what research they could, and a little bit of help they were able to get from the surrounding individuals, which was not much at all. They made their way back in. This time with Fino having the glow about him, the residue that marked him as different. And the group, having gained some more knowledge, concerted their efforts to ensure that he stays awake. The group was able to successfully navigate the room they were teleported to upon going through a portal. There were some shaky moments, some very sleepy compatriots. The introduction of a fiery cat companion, whose name I will remember one of these days.
Finro,
Finro.
Black Clover.
Let me write this down. Finro.
Finrel, Fin, like Black
Finrel.
Clover.
Listen, man, Astiel so much. It's so hard to pick up anything. But yes, introduction of Finrel, the use of his teleport abilities, a very strong outing from one Jerry, who was able to strong arm muscle a key component of the puzzle, pretty much solo due to his strength with the help of Fino intervals. But it was a puzzle to get all the keys to open the door before a very, very large creature who was flying at 100 feet a turn made its way to the group. The group was able to escape before the Manticore was able to bear down on them, and before the entire group at large was put to sleep, which nearly happened. But upon opening the door in the room and stepping through, the group was teleported to the outside doors of the dungeon. They went back to their base camp to have a quick discussion, and that's where we left things off. The group deciding to take a long rest and head back inside, but we had not began that yet. Questions, comments, concerns, reminders?
Oh yeah.
Just so I know how to play Slyrak. Are we rolling with he was there or he wasn't there? Because it just determines.
This time
As
you
you-
were there. We'll just say you were there,
Okay.
just because you were.
Cool. Next.
We call them sleep rack.
So
Unless
this
you'd
will
like to not be there,
remind-
Manny.
Okay, fly rest.
No, it doesn't matter.
He got put
It's
to
just
sleep in the dungeon,
determine
right?
his mood. That's all.
Okay.
So why we call them
So-
fly rest?
We bring this up because we have a mechanic for when Manny's not here, that's when Slyrak is pulled back to his prison.
Gotcha.
So the days he's not here, his character will disappear outright in the
Gotcha.
moment. I just forgot about it last session.
Word. That saves me a hassle.
Yeah, but we will, for the moment, we'll say he was there.
Cool.
And implement that the next time he cannot play.
So yeah, a reminder that the mushrooms fucking materialize right before they flash it off.
Right.
What I was learned by the group, attacks go through them if they are not present, and they seem to be translucent unless they're about to pop their spores.
And if you get left in a dungeon, you're trapped for eternity.
Huh?
And we should always carry out our day.
There was a boy that was in there sleeping in there. It was kind of sad.
Yes.
Hey,
So sad.
hey, Jerry. Your haversack. Could that hold a person?
Let me double check the dimensions. I do not believe it's person sized.
No.
We put people in bags of holding less.
Correct.
Yeah, but the
This is
bag of
not the same.
holding is larger than the haversack, if I remember correctly.
Correct, Mundo.
It's be a backpack, right?
Right, but it's a different dimensional pockets can be crafted to fit a certain size and not all the same size.
And also the mouths of them, right? So the mouth of things can be.
Oh, it doesn't matter too much.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking the mouth of it.
So let me pull up your haversack.
Like, does the haversack have a big throat? Is the throat game right? Or
Right.
Well, the haversack does have multiple holes, so depending on what you're using.
Ooh, really, Brian?
No, it does. There's
Haversack.
side pouches. There's two side pouches, and there's a back side. The big.
yo,
compartment.
Jerry, let me get a little minute with your haversack real quick. Let me borrow that, Jerry. Let me
Please
borrow that.
restart the stream, Brian.
Gary's just not going to respond and stay invisible.
Please
that-
restart the whole stream.
Sorry, guys. So now I've leaned into that one.
Haversack, can you do something for me?
Oh my god.
And I'm
So
not
the
even on
backpack,
the whiskey yet.
The backpack
Oh my
will
God.
always weigh 5 pounds, no matter what you put in it. The side pouches
Wait, what?
can.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
The backpack always weighs 5 pounds. The
Okay.
two side pouches can each hold 20 pounds worth of material. And your back pouch, the larger one, holds 80 pounds worth of material.
So if we cut them up, we can get them in.
Oh, yeah, if you want to cut a fucker up, go for it. So a breathing
Yeah, so-
creature technically could go in there. They get 10 minutes of air before they suffocate. 8 cubic feet. Yeah, you can put a person in there.
I can see Jerry now. Hey guys, we're gonna cut them up, right? We're gonna cut them as friends. We're doing this together, right?
So 8 cubic feet
Somebody
or
grab
80
dog.
pounds. So it could
Yeah,
be,
so it would-
well, I'll
Looks like a
fudge
tiny-
the weight a
tiny-
bit. Well, no, I mean, 8 feet. That's all of you, but the weight is
No.
It can
So
be-
it's 8
Oh,
cubic feet?
that's not big enough for an adult.
That's only-
at all.
No, 2 by 2 by 2.
Yeah.
oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
No one's
Now-
small in this campaign.
The last person that we found in the dungeon was a halfling, so maybe
Hey,
him.
Terrence.
But outside of that,
Fold them over.
If you blend them up,
This is the Sphinx's
Do you
riddle.
need your limbs attached? Come out of
We're
here.
just doing the.
you want to stay in the
recap,
dungeon or you
Terrence.
keep your arms? Which one you want?
So no people in it, but you do have you can carry a good amount in there. I'm not
Gotcha.
going to be a stickler for the cubic feet of it all.
the freezer bag.
We'll just no people will be the hard line, but outside of that, I'm not going to be. I
Manny's
don't care overly
frozen.
too much.
Manny, say something.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, your screen is frozen, but I can hear you, so you're good.
Oh, interesting.
Terrence, you are muted, by the way. Or did I
Oh.
mute him for snowing? No, I
Right.
didn't.
Hello, Terrence.
Discord loves me.
Okay. I will remind the group that you were informed about the existence of tempies, an item that drops if you kill creatures in the dungeon. You have yet to kill any creatures.
No money.
You have not found anyone that will take your currency. They seem to deal in tempies. So you've only checked 2 stores.
That's not totally true.
What's that?
I think Fino tried to ask someone about tempies and they were like, that's only for people who like pretty much have given up or something like that. I can't remember.
So,
store said he took gold.
Yeah,
oh, that's right.
exactly.
Jeffrey took gold for the camping gear. For the, I'm gonna stay a while and have nowhere to sleep. That's right.
Hmm.
Apologies. But okay, if there's no further questions, comments, concerns, or reminders, the group did make their way back to the campsite. Fino did hear a passage in his mind that I believe he shared with the group, maybe?
Yes.
All right, because he watched it. Bonus points. So we will pick up there. Things have been discussed unless you want to rediscuss them. But
Let me
the
go through my
floor is
notes to make
yours.
sure. Okay, cool.
And we're at the campsite, right? Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Wait, how much time passed? Like, did we wake up a new day?
No, you guys, when you guys left, there was no time weirdness. You were put outside the entrance and you walked over to the campsite.
Solid. Solid.
All right, so I think that we should talk to the woman who is here with her friend. See what she can find out from her. It seems that she may have no way out, and getting up may be more important to her than finding treasure, as she probably has no hope to find treasure anymore.
Can you get a
Maybe
little
she knows
closer to your
something.
mic?
You sure?
It sounds a little like not muffled, but slightly distorted. Is that just me? Or Saeed?
No,
No,
that's true.
that's Saeed's poor mic quality. Happened Tuesday, too.
Damn it! All right.
Say some words.
Can you hear me now?
There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay. I think that we should speak to the woman who was here with her friend when we first pulled up to the campsite. She may know some things, and it does not seem like she can get out on her own anymore. So she may have given up on the hope of treasure, and may just want to keep her life, and awaken her compatriots that have fallen. This may be of importance to her. I think we can use that to find some information on how to get out of here.
Yes, we should talk to him.
Who has the riz, as they say? Because I do not have any. I only have little, but not a ton.
I've got the Riz, but I think it might be a little creepy.
A ghost with charisma.
Slyrak slithers forward a little bit.
Perhaps I can be more assistance in this manner.
Ah, yes. Our tall friend. Sure thing. We shall, I mean, I guess the only thing I have, I guess we'll put our heads together. But what rooms have they been in? What rooms have they passed? What do they know about rooms that they haven't passed, that they have passed? Can she assist us in any of that? And I guess that's all I have for now.
All right.
Anyone else?
No.
We shall keep the fact that we have seen someone sleeping in there to ourselves. That may be her compatriot.
Yeah, actually.
We may need to drop a hint to get her to open up.
Maybe. Flyrak, you have the riz. I do not, so you make the choice when you're out there talking to her.
All right. Sweet.
Feeling pulls out. Hold up. Gary, can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound very far away, but
Yeah.
Hold up. How about now? Can you hear me?
Better,
Still
but still
better,
barely.
but not great. Yeah.
What the heck is going on? Turn it off.
See, talk about my mic. Look at you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
with
Yeah.
your janky ass mic.
All right, y'all get one of these a week. Philly reaches into his satchel pocket, whatever, bag, and goes, "Oh, I have Riz," and pulls out a blunt.
Is that all you have to add? Really? That you have a sort of a habit. That is fine, but not everyone has the same habit. I mean, I do like to partake, but right now, I don't know. Maybe it will help calm her nerves.
Everyone loves gifts.
So what are you guys doing?
Apparently, we're smoking a blunt.
yeah, I was gonna say, I guess we're smoking one.
I believe that was
No, I
intended
thought it
for
was
the
for the
woman.
person.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was for.
Oh, well,
That wasn't to boost our charisma.
Yeah.
right.
Oh, is there inspiration? Like,
Oh,
do
is
you
that
have
what that
inspiration?
So I thought there was going to be some kind of like
he does not have
inspiring leader shit or something.
inspiration. Nope.
He
Nope.
was trying to share the Riz.
Maybe later.
That's fucking great.
Let's put a
All right,
pin
let's
in
go
that.
talk to this
Maybe that'll
lady.
be a thing later.
He was trying to calm us down a bit before we went to go do this.
You guys are
Right?
great. That's legitimately hilarious. Not gonna lie.
That's exactly the vibe I got from it.
You know what? Legitimately, put a pin in that, Greg. We'll come back around to that maybe.
Of course.
Okay. So who's going over to talk to the woman?
Me, I would like to take Capra for the guidance if she agrees.
Why not Jerry?
We can go. Come on.
Regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Jerry's
anyone
always get the half.
is welcome to come, but for strategic.
Well, Jerry's invisible, so he's always something to add to a situation.
He's always there.
I would suggest that we don't all go. It might be a little
Overwhelming.
much.
Oh yeah, just
Seven
to
months.
just
Seven motherfuckers all just like staying around this lady.
I'll sit back.
So, Philly, where do you say you're from again?
From Crackhammer.
Oh, so civilized. I wish to visit there one day, but I don't know if it's a place for me.
Crackhammer is a place for
Oh,
everyone.
shit. Is she sleeping? Good.
With those big walls, I'm not sure they want
One
everyone in.
is, one is not.
Like waking this lady up to talk to you?
Just a quick debrief for Craghammer. Craghammer is a nation. It's huge. While there are walls surrounding it, it is essentially if you took New York City, Gotham City, Metropolis, Central City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and smashed them together on a mountain.
So New York, and then Philadelphia, Baltimore, and smash them together in the mountain.
Yeah, but various levels of crazy were important for the DC cities.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
The various level of just comic villainy and upstart do-gooders. It is a whole other world.
All right.
But Greg lives outside.
I'm going to recap. These were the two that we met that had lost compatriots, right?
One
They
did
were
not
lost,
wake
yeah,
up,
they couldn't-
and this one woke up very sad that her friend did not wake up.
That's
Did
right.
I sleep through the introduction to these characters?
We
2
met them
sessions
on the
ago.
first day, and they're the ones
Yeah,
that were
right.
here. And then the next day, only one of them was still awake.
The first day you guys came to your campsite, they were walking away to not be heard talking. The first time you failed and woke back up, they were asleep in 2 of the beds, and one didn't wake up, and the one was very upset.
All right, I was asleep at that point. But go ahead. Thank you.
So you make your way over. She is currently sitting on her hammock, holding her friend's hand who is asleep.
I cautiously approach and say,
Has there been any change?
She kind of looks back at you. What kind of change do you expect in 10 minutes?
And we
Apologies. We were in a dungeon.
No,
We didn't
you were
know
in there
for like
much
10
longer.
minutes.
Ah, rookies, then. Time doesn't move the same in there.
Indeed, we may be new, but I believe we are taking a different approach. Everyone here seems closed off. We would like to be the opposite. We've seen others who are in strife. If we succeed, if you succeed, we all leave. So I would like to swap stories with you as you pass the time.
Roll persuasion.
Guidance.
persuasion.
Rid up, baby. Rid up.
No.
It's loading. 21 plus the guidance. Add a D4.
D4.
4. 25.
Hey.
Hey.
Well,
Nice. And then I get it going
well. Huh?
Can I get her to go first with that?
So 25. She will kind of lay her compatriots' hand on her side and make her sit comfortable, and actually turn to face you all. We're not cold. We're trying to help you. The more you know, the harder it gets.
In what way?
We don't know exactly why or how. The more information you're given, the harder the dungeon becomes. The creatures are stronger, the puzzles are more difficult. The randomness multiplies.
So we shan't ask any questions. You just simply tell a story.
She kind of like laughs a bit and shakes her head. I don't think you understand. We're not standing outside the dungeon right now. We're in it. This is just the largest room. It seems to be aware. If you don't mind a harder fight, I'll share.
Can you cut that ultrasound off?
And perhaps we're asking questions.
And I'm talking more to our group at this point.
Just two
But
of you,
not,
or 3 of you.
all right. Not trying to hide anything either.
Understood.
So talking to one point.
Perhaps instead of asking for information, since you are not able to go back in,
Towards her.
might you donate any items that you had thought might be useful for yourself moving forward? We shall take your information, instead your preparation.
Persuasion with advantage.
Let's go. Oh, Terrence is there.
Yeah, he's muted,
Once.
but he's in there.
Twice.
Reach out to the lady. Let's go.
Plus guidance.
14.
Plus the guidance.
No, plus the yeah. Come on. All right, 17.
17. She nods. That is both wise and intelligent. It should not increase any difficulty for you. She kind of turns and picks up her pack and puts it on her lap.
And in return,
roll-
should we encounter... Oh.
Go ahead.
And in return, we shall return with any information we receive that may help your compatriot. What we learn, not about the dungeon, but about him, will be yours to know. Are we in agreement?
And look at the other two.
Oh, you don't see
Yeah.
there.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
So,
We can do that. Additionally, did you lose any team members in the dungeons? Left behind?
She kind of sighs. No, all of mine. And she kind of stretches her hand out. Are amongst the sleeping.
Mm.
oh, shit.
No
Catherine,
need
like,
for
shakes her head.
no need for information sharing. Nothing will help them. Roll a d4 for me. Oh, you did. No, you did. Roll a d4 for me, Manny.
Gotcha.
Four.
Nice. Hopefully.
Okay, so you get. So she reaches in and hands you 6. She hands you. You get total number 6. You get 2 round blue tempies with a +5 on them.
Okay.
And you get
Round
3. You get 3 heart-shaped tempies with a +5 on them. And if you will go to, let me double check this works. Manage inventory. If you you can add the item in your inventory as a +5 stealth tempi and a +5 health tempi.
Okay.
Wait, you said 2 round blue and 2 heart shape?
No, 3 hearts, 2 round blue. As she hands them, she says, so both are +5s. No, both are +5. So you have 2 of the tempi stealth +5 and 2 of the tempi health, or 3 of the health +5. So as she hands you the round ones, she says, these will help with your stealth. And as she hands you the heart ones, these will give you temporary vitality.
All right. So the blue stealth part is L.
And they're on the
Interesting.
D&D Beyond inventory.
Oh, nice.
Good job, guys.
She
And
says,
B.
did it come up?
Yes. Boom, and a stealth. +5. Alright, cool. In inventory. And it was 2 and 3. Gotcha.
I wish you luck on your endeavors. And she turns back and picks up her friend's hand again.
Alright. Feel like that was successful.
Very good job.
That was a great roll. You all make your way back to base camp.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I show the group these 2 blue and 3 heart-shaped items and share with them what happened. Well, I guess we don't know how they work. I guess we probably should have asked them.
Is that knowing too much information?
Can't be.
I'm sure the shopkeepers can tell us.
DM, do they look like stones or like? Oh, I think you put the picture.
I did. I put the pictures in.
Well, should we go?
I'm gonna take them up to what was the shopkeeper there that told us that they only took them, not the
The book
general
guy.
goods.
It was the book
Yes,
person.
which I'm a returning customer. Which actually I've been meaning to spend time with that book on the next rest too.
Did you buy a book?
And
You didn't buy a book.
No, we stole the book.
No, I think you guys aborted the stealing plan because they were all.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yes, because he would have noticed if a book disappeared.
That's right. That's right.
So they came back.
Yeah, they did come back, so we'll pause. So they are back at the campfire, and he was about to walk away if you wanted to say some words before that happened. He came back and updated you on everything that happened in that conversation.
Okay.
Which,
I don't have anything to say.
if you missed was they can't tell us anything because pretty much
No, I
we're in
heard
the
it.
dungeon. Oh,
I
okay.
heard it. Yeah.
That part?
Okay. So Slyrak makes his way over to the bookstore.
Yes, and I'm just gonna just gonna hold them in my hand.
Still new here. What exactly would I be able to buy with these?
The gnome kind of looks at you, looks down, looks at you. I sell books. You could buy books.
Yes, I get that. Oh, I rephrase. What are the values? They each say +5, but they're different. Are the values different?
Yes, the +5 or the higher end.
Is there anything else you can do with these besides buy things?
Roll persuasion.
Mm,
15.
15.
They can be used to boost your attributes further in.
By eating them? Are they a suppository? Why is it so hard to get you to speak?
You never seen a magic item before. Usually you trigger it. You don't eat them.
I'm a very sheltered individual.
Bully for you. So what you're going to want to do is hold on it and will it. Magic's like that.
I see. I do very much appreciate your time. My friend?
Not your friend.
No, you aren't. And then I leave.
And go back to my real friends.
Upon arrival, you say,
So, yeah. It looks like these are currency and items. We can spend them or use them. Boost your attributes by consuming them through will, or spend them as currency.
Yes.
Okay.
It makes sense to me. Let's agree on what to spend them on, no?
Does anyone have any sort of like identify? Or can I do a Arcana check to like gain any sort of parameters? Like, you know, is it a duration? You know, after we use it, like, do I need to use it
what
ahead of
do,
time?
do any of you have said spells he's asking about?
You said Arcana
let me
check. I got a
check.
+2 Arcana.
Not
but-
available right this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do an Arcana check if it'll help. Like,
Yeah, I'll do Arcana.
Feel free to roll
I'll do one.
Arcana.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much we're gonna know about this, but
hold on.
okay. Yeah, that's not gonna
Are we
work.
going to take a long rest before we go in, guys, or are we going straight back in?
I thought we
Long
took
rest.
a long rest already.
No, you have
Oh,
not
we
done
took-
Oh no, we didn't. We should definitely long rest.
Okay, so then I'm going to use knowledge from past.
Plus.
Like, down, feeling so fly like a D6.
19.
I had an 18.
Oh wait, no, I got a 22.
Gosh
22.
damn it, if you said that faster.
22 and a 19, you said?
18.
18. Okay. In Slyrock, I see you got a 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 15.
they sure are pretty.
Okay. As you all kind of pass these around and look at them and try to glean any knowledge off of them, exquisitely made. They do radiate an enchantment of some sort, based on what you've been told. Clearly does enhance skills to some degree, but this is beyond anything any of you have ever seen. It seems to you, Katra, that the minerals and jewels that it seems to be made with have a very strong retaining property to them. Whatever is kept inside or whatever can be activated throughout it is extremely powerful. You think whatever is in there lasts for a while. You're not quite sure how long, but you do have the feeling it's longer than the usual 1 minute buff that most basic spells give you. You can't tell how far beyond that it is, but it's definitely not a quick use, hurry up and get a thing done item.
I share that with the team.
And that's pretty much the top of what the knowledge gained is here.
Mm.
So as we're all there around the campfire getting ready to take a rest, I imagine, Slyrack will kind of absent-mindedly speak outward, to the group.
I think I'm getting the picture. We are all prisoners here. And like prisoners, we are all going through the first stage. We are rebelling. As like everyone here, we think we can beat it. But from experience, the best way to survive being a prisoner is to lean into it. This dungeon has taken every effort to make sure we know nothing. It makes us all keep secrets from each other. The items are clouded in mystery. We are meant to fumble our way through here like blind chickens.
Okay, what the fuck is
The
that?
more
I've
we
never heard that
resist,
phrase.
the harder it's going to be, in my opinion.
And Slyrack just kind of lays down.
I'm
No, he
with
was
you with
speaking
everything
almost.
except for the blind chickens. Where did you hear that? Did you make that up right now?
It's the only animal that I knew before I left my cell.
Blind chicken. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for you.
Well, they weren't all blind.
He transforms into a naked mole rat.
No,
And
no, he
goes-
doesn't. No.
And then does what?
He just waves because he can't talk at this point.
Okay.
And transforms and goes, and now you've seen another animal, and this one is definitely blind.
Oh shit.
Ah.
What the fuck was that? You shit's so dumb.
I'll say.
Fino's laughing.
Wait,
Fino's
did you say
cracking up.
that? Did you say that in like comment?
Did I what?
Say that in comment?
Ja.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a human again. I can't talk as an animal.
You're not a human.
Dwarf.
Okay.
Also, too, as Slyrack did not do anything since the last time he rested, and it's only been 10 minutes, I'm only going to be taking
It was
short
longer
rest.
than 10 minutes for you guys. It was 10 minutes for those outside. You were in there for a while.
For like a few hours, right?
Give or take.
All right, so I'm only going to take a short rest.
All right.
So who's doing what kind of rest? And is anyone
I'm
staying up
doing
to
my
watch?
regular rest, but I do
Long.
4 hour. I mean, I'm pretty much aware my entire time.
Yeah.
And after 4 hours, I can move around.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking long rest.
Are we taking shifts during this night watch?
I shall take the shifts.
I
Or
can
maybe
take the first.
someone. Yeah, so maybe someone wants to stay up with me for the first 4 hours, and then the rest of them, I will just be awake. I believe there's another one of us that can do this at least. Only needs 4 hours of rest.
For the first 4 hours, I'm going to spend it at the bar, nursing like a drink and just trying to listen to anything I can.
Okay, so you're staying up and going to the bar.
Yep.
We'll say Ugle is sleeping, I guess.
I'll probably just flop over.
Yeah.
How much sleep do I need as a paladin?
All of it.
Yeah.
Is he flying in his
We
sleep?
can
Wow.
we can break it up in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I will
I'll
be up
stay
to the last 4 hours by myself. I mean, I'm just going to be awake. But the first 4 hours, I could use someone that could move around. I will still be conscious and paying attention.
I can do the first 2, and then or 3.
2.
Billy said he would do the first 2.
2. So
Okay.
if you're staying
Then I
awake,
do the
it's 2
second
hour
2.
chugs. Yeah.
Then I do the second 2.
Philly will do the first 2 with me. Katsura will do the second 2 with me. Oh, I get to learn about the cousins.
All right.
Okay. So those who are lying down, lie down. Those who are staying up, stay up. One is going to the bar. Give me perception checks for those on watch. Give me perception for the bar.
Let's see.
Hey, let's go, Philly. You right there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, so Slyrak, you make your way over to the bar. There's chatter, people passing the time, talking about things that don't really seem overly important. It feels like people are just trying to distract themselves in a cup, who want to pretend this is just a regular tavern and they are not trapped in a time loop dungeon. But with the 7, it just seems like people trying to drown their sorrows. You haven't been to many taverns. Well, you've been traveling with your 2 compatriots for a bit, so maybe you have. But
Yeah,
it
a few.
Yeah, it doesn't ring you very much different than those, which is a little odd and maybe a little sad. But it seems like the run-of-the-mill tavern.
Gotcha.
With our dueling 24s, things are peaceful for the first 10, 20 minutes. Feely, you notice first. The Red Dragonborn seems to be having a hushed argument with the spellcaster. They quickly make their way to one of the rooms where it seems the argument's getting more boisterous as sound is blocked. You can't hear it getting louder, but you can see it getting louder. Fino, you quickly realize and see this too.
Is Dragonborn?
I'm sorry?
It's the Red Dragonborn and who else?
The spellcaster that was with him, the woman.
Are you done talking?
Yes, would you like to do? That's the happening like the first 20 minutes or so of you guys rest.
Copy on my way. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
When you said, "Can you hear me?" we said yes.
Yeah, I think you're going in and out.
Yeah, but
now.
Brian was like,
No, I said yes. Can you hear me?
that's what I was saying. You were going in and out choppy.
Oh, am I
I think I heard
talking?
you.
No,
Just
you were
Greg.
good.
I can hear you
You're
just
fine.
fine, Greg.
Everybody,
You're fine.
this is
Greg.
Greg's.
Greg, leave and come back.
Ain't learned from Chris. Chris already flamed you for this Groupon shit.
Yeah, I did.
He's not. Greg, leave and come back. He's not leaving.
Trying.
Get out of here, man.
I'm not leaving.
No.
For Wolf of Wall Street. Bro.
Oh.
What device are you using right now? Okay. He went full Wolf of Wall Street on us.
He's using an EMAC.
I'm not going.
Yeah, hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. My computer actually.
Okay. That's fine.
So you said that's what we noticed in the first 20 minutes?
Yes. The argument appears to be growing in scale, but you can't hear it because they're within that silent room.
Hey, you see what's happening over there?
Spino just looks at you. He moves his eyes.
You're a serious one, huh?
He stares at you.
Creepy. Let's just keep our eyes all over there. Just make sure nothing
Moves
pops
his
off
eyes
that.
up and down, like yes, like he's shaking his head yes.
Brian.
Yes.
So a lot of time has passed since we came out, right? Since we came out the dungeon, or
about
the
30 minutes.
30 minutes, you said?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if my Finro can be invisible.
How long does Finro last?
An hour.
I say Finro has probably 10 more minutes to it. Can Finro turn invisible, or is that just the thing you said?
That's the thing that I'm hoping.
Oh my
What does that mean,
gosh.
Greg?
Oh,
Does it have the ability to do so?
It can't. Don't worry.
Okay. Over the next 15 or so.
it's not his first campaign.
It appears the argument is reaching some kind of conclusion, as it were, as the Dragonborn kind of storms out and begins making his way over towards you all.
Does he stop?
He's walking towards you guys.
Spino's
Okay.
giving what's called an intense stare.
Steely puts up his hand and says, "I got this. I promise you, this hack will not get. It'll probably get tired. Let me know, y'all." Looks at the guy and goes, "Hey, Mick, you look a little frustrated. I got the perfect thing to calm you down." And hands him like a roll up.
The last one was great. This is not the time. You need to wake up. Wake them up right now.
Oh, okay. Wake up right now. X, not X. Philly taps everybody. And Philly sends Finro over to Slyrack over at the bar to like nudge him to come back with us.
What just happened?
Spino is continuing his rest, but just staring. At the guy.
What is this?
You all need to get up. Don't rest. Get up.
Why? What is going on?
He shakes his head and looks back at his compatriot, who is kind of walking back to the bar looking frustrated. And Slyric, do you make your way over after being kind of... Okay. What is going on with these tokens? Okay, there we go.
My internet being affected too, Brian. Don't worry.
All right. He says, Listen, you can nap if you want to, but don't rest until you're done. Do you understand?
No, why?
Sleep deprivation. Our captors are cruel.
Yes, but why? What will happen if we sleep?
Bingo.
I'm
Do
pretty
you,
sure.
do you want to know?
No, we
We
do not
must,
know.
Yes.
Vino stops. We do not
Oh,
want to
no,
know,
no, no, no.
Katsura.
we must follow the rules. It doesn't matter why.
Remember, Cyrex said, lead in, Katsura, lean in, everyone. Do not resist. He is right. He has experience.
We greatly appreciate your help.
He seems to like visibly calm down a bit. He was pretty worked up.
All right, let's
All right,
speed run
just
this then.
take a short rest all you want, but just that's it.
Can you,
I'm pretty
can
sure
you
if
talk to
you,
us about?
Philly, if we rest, then we will lose our progress. I promise you that.
Can you talk about the conversation that you had with your mates over there?
No, he cannot.
I can. She didn't want me to tell you.
We are truly in your favor for this, or you are in our favor for this.
Yes, you are in his favor for this.
You gave me some
Very much his.
pretty great weed yesterday. So just
How you, everybody hear that?
We appreciate the tip. Thank you.
he nods, kind of rubbing his head, and yeah, don't mention it. And heads back to the bar.
Well, I guess that's that. Short first, it is.
Yes. Remember,
Before he gets all the way away, Slyrak will.
Before you go, we have been talking with others as discreetly as we can, as the dungeon seems to be listening. We have gathered that sharing information is frowned upon and can cause difficulties. So we appreciate your risk and will ask you to do it no further. However, we found a way where we may be helpful to each other in other ways. Those who cannot return can share their resources and their preparation. If you and your colleague will not be returning, may we request some of your materialistic support?
You want my 10 piece? No, I can go back in whenever I want.
Other, maybe potion, maybe.
I can go back in whenever I want. I'll be keeping my resources.
understood.
Understandable.
I apologize for bothering you.
It's no bother. It's no bother.
Thank you again.
Sorry.
No, he just thanked him again.
Okay. He turns to leave and kind of hesitates a bit. What have you seen so far?
No, would not make it more difficult for you.
No, it doesn't work. It's the other way around. Sharing information is no harm.
I said, would that not make it more difficult for
insight.
you?
No. Sharing isn't an issue. It's learning.
You would be
Your
learning, maybe?
life gets harder. My life doesn't. I've been in more than you. I'm fine. I'm just asking what you've seen already, because if you've seen something already, then me telling you about it wouldn't change what you know if you've seen it.
Insight.
Roll insight.
Yeah.
What are you inside?
Is he still standing in our group, or
He's kind of off
They
to the
walk
side
off.
a bit.
Yeah.
He started walking
Can
off
we
the
all
way and
hear
he
it?
came back. Yeah, everyone can hear what he's saying.
all right? Then I'll cast guidance on whoever.
All right, I'll take that guidance.
Oh,
But
I
I
should have
don't.
rolled into it myself.
Okay.
I'm
He's not
currently
lying. He seems to be earnestly trying to figure out ways to help without making your life difficult.
Okay. We
We've
saw.
seen mushrooms.
Yeah, we've seen the mushrooms. They put you to sleep. We've seen the big flying human face thing.
One wheel, 5 keys, 1 door.
We've also seen the 4 doors, but were kicked out
Yes,
because we
we
didn't know the phrase.
the phrase that pays.
Oh, well, the human face thing's a manticore. It's pretty fucking dangerous. I see you made it out, so good on you. The mushrooms aren't the issue, it's the Lothar. We named them that. They seem to like mushrooms and detest anything conscious. Um, oddly enough, they don't seem to have any malice.
Mushrooms. Yes.
Yes. Very high awareness when they're not paying attention. Not so much when they are.
Can they put the manticore to sleep?
I don't see why not.
maybe you can answer that question though.
Never
Or we
tried it.
did not. They may be able to work in our favor.
No. Be careful with the questions you ask.
Yes. Let's see.
I can't help you with the other room you've seen. But
Also,
no.
we're in one where we got to ring around our eyes. It was full of mushrooms, and there was one door at the end. That's all I know about it. We didn't do anything in there. It's the first one we've ever been in, or second room we've ever been in.
He thinks
First
for a
room
moment.
where we failed.
I see. And that's all you saw. Mushrooms in the door.
There were mushrooms all over the room.
We
We were on a platform, and then I don't know, which is 100 yards away.
Lots of space.
Yes. Another door
We were
directly
in
in
and
front.
out of that room so quick we didn't see much.
He
But
thinks
maybe
for
we
a
did
moment.
and just didn't notice it, cousin.
I would suggest looking up next time.
We will.
And he kind of nods to himself a bit and says, The Lothar aren't very hardy, weak little things. Dangerous in packs.
We noticed they can only be hit right before they attack.
Oh, then you're golden. You figured out the thing.
Did they drop 10 piece?
Everything drops 10 piece.
Oh, thank you. See?
But,
We also heard a phrase. Well, Fino heard a phrase.
No. Keep that to yourself.
You may not
Okay.
have heard the same phrase that we heard.
True.
Let's just stop talking about that altogether.
The phrase that pays.
No phrase.
You're still saying let's stop. So Lothar, dangerous in packs. That's all I got for you.
Gotcha.
And
Thank you.
This dungeon's not listening. It's something with teleporting. That kind of reads the thoughts.
See,
People are just
what we know
dramatic.
before we go in is different than what we knew before we went in last time, and we did not learn it in the dungeon. Then maybe we might be punished for it. Like I am being punished right now. See you later.
All right. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And then he heads off.
Currently Googling how many spell slots I restore after a short rest.
I was gonna ask that too.
It should tell you if you hit short rest what applies.
It does not. Let me see.
I'll
I think
pull
for
up
most
bars.
classes, you get maybe like a feature back, but I think
Yeah,
it's really
most
only
don't get
like the
spells back.
bunks.
hmm
Most what?
Most casters do not get their spells back on a short rest.
No,
Warlocks
certain
only do.
casters,
We only get
Warlocks do. Yeah. Oh, I'm
you get
sorry.
no spell slots. So
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Hey, you guys are powerful people.
No, because next to our
When you
wild
finish
shape
the
is
long
word.
rest. So
Oh,
spells,
we can't
your
long
spells
rest.
are long rest. You can.
Say it again, Brian.
You can long rest all you want.
I'm good.
Nothing's
But-
stopping you from doing it. Some of your
Next
abilities
is-
are short rest.
how many wild shapes do you guys have left?
I have none left
One.
because I thought I was going to sleep tonight.
That is restored via a short rest.
Okay.
Really? See, it doesn't say that.
It does.
Oh,
if
wait,
you go
does
to
it?
your
Yes, it
features and
does.
traits.
I'm lying.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Okay.
So different features and traits will tell you what the refill is.
Yeah, you're right.
I will
another-
save my spells for the mushrooms or
What do you call them?
Lithar.
Thar. Basically, I'm just going. If they are around, I will hold my action until they appear, and I will use scorching ray, which lets me actually put 3 bolts. So hopefully, I can do like some crowd cover if they start ganging up on us.
Hey, I got that one.
Remember, that it only works once they're about to attack. I don't know if they can attack at once.
Right, which will require me to hold my action. So if they do not materialize, I could end up just standing there doing nothing. But I would still burn the slot. So
Right, that's what I'm saying.
right here.
Because if you target 3 things, but only one's attacking, it'd be a waste.
Well, you saw when last attacked by the Lithar, they seemed to attack in unison.
Oh,
As a
really?
group,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
They all poof at the
question.
same time. Yes.
important.
Can we change our spells during a short rest or no?
No, sir. That's to a long rest, my friend. Which also brings us to hit dice. Your hit dice come back with a long rest. Do not all come back at one time.
Oh, DM.
I don't think I took any damage last time. No, I'm good.
Hold on. This didn't really come
Yeah, I
into
really-
play our last campaign.
We hit the roll. It looks like to get the right to roll.
Well,
See
so-
how many we get back.
I gotta check. I forgot where it is. Where it says
It said that under short rest, it says like 1 for druids. What does it say?
I believe. Hold on, let me check
1d
some.
plus
Let me
3.
check some pages here and see. No, 1d8 plus 3 is how much health you get back when you use a hit dice.
Huh?
That's how much health you get back when you use a hit dice. Is 1d8 plus 3. This probably hasn't gone up either. When you take a short rest, you can roll hit dice, and that gives you hit points back. Each of you have only a certain amount of hit dice, and your hit dice give different amounts of health back. For druids, your hit dice is a d8, so you roll a d8 plus 3, which it will do automatically if you press the roll button.
It has 3 slots for hit dice. How many?
So you can roll as many as you'd like. You only have 3 per long rest, and you can use them as you see
Oh.
fit.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking at your character sheets, it looks like you recover 1 hit dice per long rest at this level.
He knows what to.
Okay. Any questions about short rest and long rest mechanics before we proceed?
Last one. Do I get both my wild shapes back or just one
Both.
on a short rest?
Both.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty good on mine.
Okay.
All right, so we'll all take a short rest.
Yes. So short rest it is. I don't think anyone got hurt in the
No.
last encounter.
Mm-mm.
So no hit dice are needed. Everyone can press the short rest button.
All right.
And that will automatically reset anything that needs to be reset.
Is there a short rest button on the app? Does anybody know?
I'm not sure. If there's a long rest button, there should be a short rest. Though I don't think you used anything that you need to reset.
I use Sanctuary. Wait, spells won't come back during short rest? Or?
I don't think yours will.
Let me see. Jerry, short rest.
I don't think they do because as a paladin, you also have a strong melee presence.
Yeah. So your channel divinity would come back after a short one.
Yeah.
Divine sense is long. Stone's endurance is short. Sanctuary.
No, I'm just mainly in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No,
it's
you
long
don't,
rest.
long rest for that.
Gotcha. Fuck.
Sanctuary.
Right.
Sanctuary.
Probably went a little bit too hard with it last time then.
Live and learn. Yeah, you had no reason not to. Okay, so
let's get in the dungeon.
You all take an hour to sit and discuss as you take a breather. Have that discussion about holding the spells and managing resources. And you all make your way back to the entrance doors. Man, look how beneficial giving someone weed was. That was super
always
clutch. Life lessons.
So he has the beer.
Okay. As you all step in front of the different portals, everyone roll initiative for me.
Sayyida's had this tend to our son.
Okay.
Do I still get advantage on initiative or no?
Yes.
12 for Slyrak.
9 for Jerry.
Not the special. Not the special.
Eight, 18.
Okay. Nope, that's the train station. Man, I always lose my notes about this. I have way too many notebooks that I don't use.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a
Digital
curse.
man.
Because every year for Christmas or for your birthday or for something, some family members like, here, I got you this cool notebook. Since you play Dungeons and Dragons, I have like 45 fucking notebooks.
I can't do digital note taking because it just eats processing power I need for other things.
As what?
It eats processing power on devices to digitally take notes, so I write them all down. Because I got like 15 screens open on everything. Okay, this is fun. Let me stop the stream really quick and go through these places. What was your role, Michelle?
18.
Okay. Do. Okay. How you guys feeling about the capstone dungeon so far?
Good, man. Good little mechanic.
It's good. Yeah.
I like it.
Cool.
You can tell that you had a lot of time to plan this one.
Okay. Do. Is it this one? Nope. Didn't realize how many boards I've made. Do. All right. This is what I get for giving my stuff cryptic names.
Mhm.
Okay. Back up. Okay. So this time as you all emerge from the teleportation, Philly, you find yourself in the middle with the residuous glow fading off of you.
I give him one of the stealth tempies.
Okay. Should you use it, you'd have +5 to any stealth rolls you make.
Much appreciated, my friend.
I also give him one of the health ones as well.
+5 temporary hit points should you use it.
Again, I say thanks.
Mm-hmm.
How do I spell Tempe?
Like
You
it
say what?
sounds. How does he spell Tempe?
Oh.
How do I find it? So
Manage inventory, add item. So inventory, manage inventory, and type it in the filter. So TEMP, and it'll pop up. It's the Tempe Stealth +5 and the Tempe Health +5.
and thank you.
Okay, so you all arrive in the familiar stairway. Let me just pick a song because it's weird to be quiet. Oh, that's much happier than the mood is.
Only 6. Did we leave fly right behind. I mean, what's it called behind? Sabet.
Google it. Oh, I forgot to drop him in. You guys call.
I mean,
We can bring him with us.
yeah,
He can fly.
exactly.
Barbarians are pretty easy. Or the
Yeah.
Eagle pilot.
He can fly on a manticore.
Hit that thing.
I
Stand
wanna
in
do
the
that.
way.
Raise. Okay, so you all are once again greeted by the undead person. Oh, hello, I see you returned. Ready for another run at it?
I just slither right past him because I don't say anything to him. I look back at the group. Which door?
That's a bit rude, isn't it?
Whichever one you want.
Well, that's what went to the left, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
New time like the present. Let's check out the one to the right.
I think we should let Philo pick.
Sure. And then Philo goes charging toward the door and then stops right in front of it.
Oh no, sorry, Philly.
Okay.
I want the glow.
Oh, glowworm. Gotcha. Let's call him glowworm.
Whoever has the glow, that's what.
Whoever has the glow go first, you say?
That's
You
great.
can
My
pick.
suggestion. Yeah.
So you can pick.
Ask the
We haven't
skeleton.
gone to the left
first.
yet, right?
We
You
did
have.
last time.
Why are you
What-
asking a skeleton? They never
What do you
help
ask
us.
what do you ask the zombie? Thank you very much. What do you ask the zombie?
Oh, zombie. Do we need anything from you before we enter? Will it change anything?
No.
Never mind.
All right. He turns back around.
No. Undo the never mind.
All right.
Do we need anything?
Yeah,
'Cause that's
you
not
already
helping us.
signed. You already signed the book. I mean, a nice word was, manners are free.
Hello. Okay, then I go.
We head straight
Hello.
ahead.
Okay.
My bad.
No, he picks straight ahead.
We head straight ahead and look up.
We shall see when we get in there. If it is the same room, I bet it's not. I think it's just a bit of randomness to it.
All right. So you
Sure.
all walk through the first portal. Philly, roll a d6 for me.
That shit got more random.
Oh, it's a D6 now. Wasn't it a D4 last time?
It got more
Mhm.
random.
Here we
See?
go.
We didn't ask
Down the
you
fucking
too many
rabbit hole.
questions. See?
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I upped it because you guys kept rolling the same numbers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Legend.
fours. Wasn't there?
Or it got more difficult, whatever you want to believe. I don't know. Who knows?
That it got more difficult. That's what we want
You
to believe.
know
What are
the
you talking
truth.
about? We already
More
told you.
difficult. Ignore my
That's what
meta.
it
Okay.
Oh.
That depends on how long you want.
Instantly roll perception.
Yes, perception.
All right, you guys can roll your perception check as I drop the tokens in. Just go ahead and roll your perception.
Can I take my passive perception?
Yeah,
I'll take the perception.
yeah, that's fine. if you
I'll
want.
roll it. I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Oh, yeah. Stop being a chump, yo.
Oh.
I should have taken the passive.
Oh, yikes.
Really? You have the
This
skeet
doesn't
on
look
you.
terrifying at all.
9.
You have the skeet on you, Philly.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
What do you call your? Do you call them Philly blunts?
Dang.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you don't, I quit.
Let me up the lighting in here, although it's perfectly spooky, but I want you guys to see a little bit. I'll
Is
make
it,
red, that's fine.
Is it dark?
I see
It is
shrooms.
dark in here.
So,
It's lit by fire. So as you guys enter and make your perception checks, what was yours, Katra?
7.
You said 7? As you look around, you are once again in a field of mushrooms. But this one seems to have a limitation to it. You seem to be on a pathway lit by torches with a very large door at the end of it. Behind you seems to be a small house.
Is anyone having trouble seeing? I can
No,
increase the light.
have torches.
It's fine, thank you.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on.
So if you do not have dark vision, your vision is going to be within 10 feet of these torches.
And that would be
Or
in
dark
features
vision,
and traits,
baby.
Dark vision gives you 60 feet without issue. This
That'd
place
be
is
in
much
features
larger
and
than
traits.
60 feet, so I'm going to make a little dome to show you what you can see at a given time.
What can you give us as far as increasing the light, Katra?
I cast produce flame. So that's
60 feet dark vision?
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
10 foot radius of bright light, and then additional 10 dim light.
So 10 of bright and 10 of dim.
Mm-hmm.
Dark vision being your proficiencies, right? Proficiencies in languages.
Good move.
Features and traits.
Fusion and traits.
Senses. So if you look at the main screen, it'll be under your passive things.
Oh yeah.
Just in senses. So it'll say right there if you have dark vision or not.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Yours definitely do. I don't think Goliaths do, though.
I too am afraid of the dark. Surprisingly.
Okay, so that's our 20-foot bubble of light provided by Katra. And this is the
That's
60 feet of dark vision for those with dark vision.
Right, it's a pretty cool feature.
That's so fucking dope. It's the first time I've done it this way. That's fucking awesome. I love it.
Yeah,
That is
that's
cool. The
wild.
bubble in the bubble.
Yeah,
That's
so,
awesome.
so that's what you all can see is that bubble of vision. That's what you see right now.
Oh, shit.
Although I guess
And I'm in
the
a little
spotted
bubble.
This moves with
torches, I'm gonna move it with you. Yeah. You can see
So-
torchlight further down, but you can't see much beyond the actual torch itself.
Okay.
You miscreant.
So, quick vote, as last one was on a timed mission. Do we think something is going to come for us and we should run to the door? Or do we think the pathway is trapped and we should cautiously make our way?
I think that
Well,
Agreed.
you can speak. I was after you.
I can check for traps, but it's the last time until I sleep.
Well, you
Really
can
sleep.
I would say hold it, cousin. We know the traps are around.
Yes. I believe that the mushroom letars, whatever they call them, they will come. They always come. You hear them giggle. Oh, I'm not sure if that we should rush to the door because there may be a way that we need to open it.
There's also the house behind us.
And what did my
Is-
18 perception give me?
Is there a door on the house?
There's a door in the house. There's a bridge leading to the house. Below you, in between the land you're standing on, the land this house is on, seems to be abyss. It might be something down there. It might not.
You said an abyss.
Looks like it. It's just dark.
If I hold my flame, well, it just goes down.
The light does not penetrate it.
Oh, like
Magical.
Is magical darkness? Like Feely tries to look down it.
You can't see anything beyond the surface level of dark. So you cannot tell if there's ground below that or if it's just nothing below that.
And if-
There are mushrooms on both sides of this, It doesn't seem like anything has stirred or noticed you. The torches seem to be. You don't see a fuel source. They just seem to be lit.
If we look up, and then
Starlight is going to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Looking up,
does
you see
anyone see
stars.
anything above us?
Very, very distant stars.
Did our perception rules give us anything?
There's not much in here. So beyond what I'm describing, there's not much beyond the abyss. The bridge looks very sturdy, and the door seems like it hasn't been opened in quite a long time.
Solarac is going to touch the bridge with his tail.
What are you trying to perceive from this?
Aren't you all tail?
I just want to see if anything happens.
Okay. You tap the bridge. Nothing happens.
Doesn't fall. Nothing shoots out at me.
No, it creaks a bit under the weight of it. For how much you push down, it kind of creaks.
Interesting.
Team, I will only do this if you all feel comfortable with it. I would like to create, as we move forward and push forward, I would like to turn the ground behind us into difficult terrain in case something tries to attack us from behind. I will have the ability to change it back to normal terrain, but that might take more time.
Really?
How much time?
Something that we need to step back on.
I just need to be around it to make it happen. DM check?
Spell slot?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Okay, so you're trying to cast mold earth?
Mold earth.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I mean, it's a 5-foot cube.
But I can keep casting it. That's what my thought is.
No, you can't. It's a cantrip. Yeah, you can in 5-foot chunks make everything behind you difficult terrain.
Yeah. So in this instance, I will be behind everyone.
You have a 30-foot range on it too.
Mm-hmm. But right now, I'm trying to prepare to block things that are coming from behind us as we're moving.
I wonder if you should block the sides versus behind.
Well, you don't have to be directly behind. You understand?
Oh, you're right.
You could be in the middle. You can be anywhere you want to. We are not going to stand 30 feet long. I do not believe. Maybe we need to.
Yeah. No.
Look at this ground. What are these things on the ground?
All right, per your investigation check, seems to be some very nice stonework. The middle path seems to have different stonework than the 5 feet next to it is 15 feet across altogether, and the pattern seems to repeat in the middle.
Can I make a?
Yep, I'm doing the same thing. Wait, thanks. Stone cutting time, baby.
Exactly.
Please explain your stone cutting.
Whenever you make an intelligence check related to the origin of stonework, you're considered proficient in the history skill, and add double your proficiency bonus to the check.
Damn.
Okay, so
Let's
add
go,
another
Craig.
2. What's your add
Damn,
another
son,
2
where'd you
points
find
to whatever
this?
you roll.
All right.
Craig.
Add a
You wanna roll?
+2 to whatever you
Come
do.
from the aggro, Craig.
Ooh, D20.
I
Natural
got a
20.
whooping 7.
Natural 20.
Okay, so
Eight.
what's your
Pew, pew, pew.
total?
Well, I'm gonna roll guidance too.
And you got
7 is my total.
Okay.
1, 21, 23.
you got a 3 on guidance or 1?
1.
What's your proficiency?
1.
1? Dang. I think it's normally 2. Brian, you cheated her.
Nope, no, I did not. Okay. So as you take a knee and you and your cousin look at the stonework, it is beautifully crafted. This was done by, in your estimates, a master mason. The work does appear to be dwarven, but the pattern in which it was made doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel like, it's not the style in which dwarves make things. It doesn't feel like it was made traditionally. It doesn't feel like it was made creatively. It feels like it was the Master Mason may have been a conduit for the will of something else and the creativity of something else. And you've studied a lot of masonry and stonework and gemwork and the like. This doesn't speak to any style you're familiar with. If you didn't know for sure stones could not naturally grow this way, you would think it was a natural formation.
So there's no pattern or anything to it.
There's no pattern of any creature you're aware of. It feels like the natural patterns of Elestria.
I convey this to the team.
The natural patterns of Elestria. Well. Shall we go and see about this bridge? And Fino's like smiling, staring at the bridge. He's like, I'll go across. Or shall we send Sabet? He can fly.
Yeah, maybe
Sabet, do you mind?
he can fly.
No, I mean, I can fly, so that's,
Let's tie him off. Does anyone have rope?
We shall all have rope.
Everyone should have rope.
Did you come to a dungeon
True.
without bringing ropes?
I mean, Slimeback doesn't really have possessions, but I think he might have some rope.
We'll say you all have 50 feet of rope.
Maybe you can boa constrictor. No, player. I did not say that.
Good.
Yeah.
Someone roll, whoever's tying the knot, roll a survival check for me.
Got good
I have a
survival.
+4.
That sounds like good survival.
Robble you then.
Yep.
It's really good, Chief.
I said the cat.
Can I guide myself?
Yes, you can.
You want fucking sweet ass knot.
Looking like a 13.
13. Okay. So you tie the rope. Who's holding the other end?
Someone strong.
That would be Jerry.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So Jerry grabs one
Just
end
hold
of
the
the rope.
rope in the air, just kind of aimlessly. I mean, just like, yo, Jerry.
Slyrack will what's his
Sabet.
name? Sabet will fly across and will land on the doorway without issue. If the token will let me. What would you like him to do upon arrival here?
Check for traps and then open it.
The barbarian
Check
check
for
for traps, huh? Okay. Let's
Guide him.
see what. Nah, you have to touch him to guide him. He's already flown across.
Can I
Damn it.
touch him through the rope?
No.
You can kiss him through the phone.
Yeah, that works. Investigation. Oh, it's only +0. It could have been negative. So he kind of looks at it, turns back, and thumbs up. It looks fine. And it's not
Well.
locked.
Be cautious. I want to keep watch behind us just to see if him opening the door triggers anything else.
Okay. He opens the door, and at that point, he would be. Let me see if he has dark vision. He does not. He can't see what's in there. It's
How far?
dark. You can only see a few feet inside of it.
Can you send your light to him?
I cannot.
Maybe we can tie you off.
Well, if you want to, I can. I can. Well, yeah.
Can he fly with one of us already?
It's pretty strong.
Can you carry me, Sabet?
I say we
It's a
still tie her
15.
off.
Yeah, I can carry you. He'll come back across.
Someone keep watch in case something comes from behind us.
Aye, or the sides.
Or the sides, or above.
Feely starts doing mode Earth on the sides where he sees the mushrooms right now.
You doing it on the mushrooms?
Huh?
You doing it on the mushrooms?
No, like that path.
The
That's
space
right in
in
front of him?
between.
Yes.
Okay, not a problem.
Slyrak will take the foremost position down the path, I guess. Renew his mage armor and pull his packed weapon out of his throat.
You heard that right.
My snake jaw kind of unhinges a little bit, and I pull a rapier out of my throat.
I believe the phrase is, what that mouth do?
I don't have nothing to say about that. I cast Mark Skin on myself.
Jerry just says, first time, man.
I guess he could probably. Never mind.
You get used to it.
So, Sabet flies you across.
Did someone tie me off too? Like, okay.
And I just hand that to Jerry. I think you got this.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's like playing double dutch.
Double Dutch bust.
Okay, so as you arrive with the newly found light. Jeez, Jackson. Come on.
Yeah, Jerry's just practicing tying fishing knots. Like he's not even holding it. Like it's not hard to hold or anything.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah, we kind of need you to hold
at this point, you're not actually. You're holding it in case someone falls. There's no tension on it, really.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's if they fall, you can. I'm strong, and they'll be
Or if
fine.
we need to get snatched back for any reason.
Also that. So I would assume you kind of have it taught in your feeding out line.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
cool.
as you approach and seeing inside the room, you and Sabet, because he will bring you across and kind of step down as well. There appears to be. Oh no, Sabet.
What's stepping down? No. We're still hovering.
Okay, you all are still in the air. Well, the door is not very large. You'll have to be, a few feet off the ground, we'll say.
Yeah.
There seems to be a old leather cloth over some kind of chest, but besides that, the room is empty.
I say, there's a chest. It's probably one of the ones that is like alive, but this is a chest here.
Something at it.
Should we? Let's see.
It's too easy.
I want to throw a. Well, does Sabet have anything?
Are they in like the doorway? Are they just blocking the doorway?
They're blocking the doorway, yes.
Okay, I'll say Sabet go to the side a bit, or put me down. I'll step down and off to the side.
Okay. So as far as there is side, there's there's steps here, and then there's some ground, so you can step to the ground.
I mean inside the cab. Oh,
okay.
There's ground. Okay.
I mean not much, but you can step inside. That's perfectly fine.
Fino, as soon as they go in, Fino pulls his flame tongue rapier and like lights it on fire, and then kind of like charges into the room, just runs in behind them.
Okay. As you step in,
hold on. Wait. I'm gonna can we say I'm holding Gus in case something comes at me? I want to like.
I am asking you as you step in. What are you doing? Because what you're doing will happen before he runs across. So what are you doing as you step in?
Okay, as I step in, yeah, I just wanna hold something in case something attacks me.
What are you holding? I need a thing you're holding.
I know.
I'm going to bring some light into the stage so I can see your tokens, but it is dark.
Yeah, I'll hold gust. Or no, I have my flame, so I can throw it if needed. I'll hold
Can
an
you
attack
throw
with my
your
flame.
flame?
I can. It deals 1d8 as a weapon, as an
Oh,
attack.
that's neat.
So I'll have that as an attack if needed. I tell Sabet, if something attacks, just make it dark. I might have to throw it.
Okay. So you step in, you step across, and step to the side with the flame ready. Fido lights his sword, runs across the bridge. Make a dex saving throw for me. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
Okay. I was ready to make it, man.
Without issue.
I wasn't surprised.
Currently, Sabet is blocking the door. He is pretty fucking big. Are you
Sabet,
trying to go in?
step in.
All right.
Fly in, fly out.
Sabet's going in. I guess he'll go in and over, so there's room for you to come in. Since you want to come in.
And I will investigate this chest, check it for traps, whatever I got to do.
To be clear, there's a dark leather cloth over top of the chest. It's kind of half on, half off, so you can see the chest, but you gotta move the cloth first if you want to check the chest itself.
I take my other sword and I just kind of move the cloth with my sword.
Okay.
In the ready. I'm ready to swing.
Right.
So you are using one sword to move the cloth and the other sword to get ready to swing. Something happens. Okay.
What's going on with the rope?
I guess you kind of like given a good amount of rope out there. It's not 50 feet yet. Well, actually, we can tell how many feet it's been. Oh no, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. It's like 25 feet of rope have been given out.
The other side is too. Can I investigate? Like, will investigation help me with this cloth on? Or do I have to move the cloth before I investigate?
What thing are you doing? What are you doing first?
Okay, I'll investigate with the cloth, and then I'll try to move the cloth after I investigate it.
Okay, roll investigation for me. Okay, guidance, roll investigation +4. Oh, plus the D4. My apologies.
Actually, can I investigate too? Even though I'm holding this. I know I can't guide both of us, but.
No, you cannot guide both of you. You can both investigate if you'd like.
All right, I'll still give you the guidance, but I'll.
21.
Oh, yikes. 11.
Okay, so, as you, Fino steps in and kind of gets down and starts to investigate, and you come over and start to investigate. Fino, you see it first. That is no leather cloth. I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Exactly. Yep.
There's nothing else to close.
You
Wait,
have
I knew it
two.
was alive.
Hold on. Fino, you have two options here. You can try to move Cat Zero back, or you can swing.
Don't touch me.
I swing. If I think it's dangerous, I swing.
Exactly.
This ping's very dangerous.
This ping's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I swing.
Okay. Roll an attack. Everyone roll initiative.
I got an 8. But I was holding my
advantage?
Yes, yours is an advantage. And
does a 12 hit?
It's mine an advantage since I knew it was alive.
No, it's not an advantage. 12 does not hit as you swing this, what looked like a perfectly normal old leather cloak, flips up, flies into the air. as this what can best be described as a gray, decaying-looking stingray. If a stingray could fly and had a very, very long, sharp, barbed tail, multiple barbs instead of a single barb.
Can I release my flame?
On your turn, yes.
No, but I was holding it in case something.
You
Yes, you
investigated.
But I asked you,
Investigation
could I
check.
still hold it? And you said yeah.
Hold,
I said,
hold
can
the
I
act-
investigate?
I thought you meant keep the
Even
light
though-
on.
No, I said, can
Yeah,
I investigate
throw it.
even though I'm holding it for
Throw
the
it.
attack? So.
Throw it.
Oh, okay. Hey, D20. I mean, why do I keep saying
Natural
that?
20.
Natural 20. What the fuck? I've clearly never played, seen, purge, anything. Okay, roll more D8. 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, but it was a crit, so I double it, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
12.
All right. So 12 points of fire damage. Let me get this initiative in.
But I also, can I sit down, like rowing style, and hold the rope,
Holding.
like with my heels kind of dug in? Not that there's mass tension now, but just bracing in case.
You could have done that, yes. So we'll say that's what you have been doing. And okay, let me get these here initiatives in order. So we have 25. Jeez, from Fino.
You cannot sneak attack me.
We had 17 from Philly. We had 6 from Slyrax.
8 for
Actually, he's
Katra.
looking the other way. 8 for Katra. 16 for Jerry. Yeah, 16. Okay.
Hey, question.
Uh-huh.
For the future, would eye for detail work for something like this?
Explain
Use
that
a
to me.
bonus action to make a perception check to spot a hidden creature or object,
Oh.
or to make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues.
Yes.
Okay. Next time.
Damn, that's handy.
Yeah. Playing with a
Okay.
rogue for the first time. A lot of little things that you get.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Ugle and Sabet.
Hold on. Let me pull up Sabet's character sheet.
He hit hard.
Is rage a bonus action? I'm trying
Yes.
to find it.
It's a bonus action.
Okay. Y'all, just a reminder, we can all see his sheet, so we can determine his attacks.
Same with Ugle.
I thought you were playing Ugle.
I can. Well, I'll play both, but as you guys want to say things, that's perfectly fine. You guys do Sabet, I'll do Ugle. Make my life a smidge easier.
Right.
Okay.
Just a
Okay,
little bit.
so Fino followed by Philly. Then we have Jerry at 16. Then we have Ugle at 11. We have 8, 6, a 2 from Sabet.
Everybody can't be surprised though.
Huh?
He can't be surprised though. That's all I know.
Well, this is not a surprise round, so that's fine.
No, I got you. I'm just saying. We know this, y'all. Sabet always ready.
FYI, Sabet has 2 rages left.
Who what?
Rage.
He hasn't
Rages.
raised yet. I don't think he's raised.
He
the entire
raised
campaign.
in the other thing, didn't he?
Did we hit? Do you get your rage back
I
after
think
the rest?
It's a long
Long-
rest for
long
him.
rest.
I don't think.
Long
When
rest.
did he rage? You guys haven't fought anything.
In the
Yeah.
last dungeon, we only got a short rest.
Did
All
you
right,
guys
you
make
don't
him
remember
rage?
Never mind. Yes, but that's okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
we
no.
did.
I'll take
We
your word
did,
to
we
say
did, we
he has 2 left. Okay. Okay. Initiative is in. The creature is not in his position.
You said the creature is not in position.
Not on the initiative, no.
Okay.
Okay.
You saying start or
So yes, we begin with Fino.
okay? I am
Find us
going
some
to
fighting music.
insightful fighting.
Battle
So
jam.
I make a what's it called insight check against his deception.
Okay.
18.
He beat you. His deception's higher than your insight.
All right, so I will just attack them. Wish me luck. Gosh, damn it!
Nah,
All right, I
as
missed
you
that one.
swing away, it flies in the air and ducks above your blade.
Can't hit shit. All right, I will. How high does it fly? And I'll play around. All right, I guess I'll kind of stay there, or I'll move out of the way toward the corner, I guess, so other people
Here?
can come in. Yeah. That's
Okay.
this is a fucking thing in here. If you can fight, and you fight up close, bring your ass.
Okay, this brings us to Philly.
All right. Do I have to summon? I'm sorry, I didn't know I was next in the initiative.
So what's your question?
Do I gotta see where I'm summoning Finral?
I feel like you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. How close are my people? Are they within 10 feet of that beast?
Yes. Well, right now, what you can see is the beast. Fino was standing right in front of it. He swung and missed, and he stepped to the side.
All
But
right,
you
so
cannot see anyone else inside. You know the other two are in there, but you can't see them.
all right,
One went to the right, one went to the left, and they went in the door.
All right, I'm just gonna do a cantrip situation and throw it at it. I'm gonna do produce flame and I throw it at it. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong one first.
What's the
14?
distance on produced flame?
30 feet. You hear me?
Yep. Let me. You are too far away. You're
Okay,
like
I
5
move
feet
up.
up. Okay.
I move up 2 feet and I throw it at it.
Not how it
I don't want
works.
to block the bridge though.
Say again. Well, so you
I
have
don't
to
wanna
step up
block-
in front of. You got to step in. Well, we'll say. Say so in the rope that Jay would be
You
there.
can always move
So you can step here. Yeah.
after your turn, so you don't have to stand there.
All right. So yeah, so
Man, this is actually tricky. Roll at a disadvantage, actually.
Why?
why?
Oh, because you can see the ropes in front of you. You can't see Jerry. You know he's in front of you holding the rope.
You can see where the rope's
You can
coming
see
from.
where the rope.
You actually where's
Yeah,
the
you
originator?
have no idea how big this Goliath is.
Can he see it because my flame tongue rapier?
Can he
No,
touch?
he can see the
touch
creature.
Jerry,
He's trying to
hold his
not
shoulder
hit
as he walks
Jerry.
around him?
Hold on.
I think I should have a
Mine's
general
about 6
understanding of Jerry's type since he's talked about it so
Okay.
often.
Height, mass, girl. Oh, you can step to the side. You can still see it.
Well, hold on.
You can step to the side. It's fine.
I said, hold on. I said that I was laying down with the rope like up to my chest, so it's
Yeah.
anchored near the ground.
Did you say aloud? That's fine. You can stay behind him. You can stay to the side. You can shoot without issue. 14
See
misses.
the rope dropping.
Bonus action or movement.
You said 14 misses?
Yes, it does. Bonus action or movement.
Trying to see if I
You're
got
okay
this.
with laying down.
I moved back to my original space.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, sir?
No, that's all.
All right. This brings us to Jared.
You said if you can melee fight, get down here, but I'm holding the rope. I don't know if that's like an emotional thing or like a tactical thing. I haven't heard anything from Slyrack.
Slyrack's behind you, watching the rear. You know that.
Right. Sabet is down front, right?
Sabet's in the room to the left. Katara is in the room to the right. You can see the giant creature, and you saw Fino try to swing, miss, and step to the side.
You tried to swing and step to the side. Sorry.
Fino.
All right. I'm gonna keep holding the rope. How far away are they? Are they? Sorry.
The building is 20 feet to the door.
They're too far away for me to. Well, can I see them?
No, they're to the sides. You can see the
Alright,
creature,
well,
but
I
you can't
can-
see them because they've stepped to the sides of the door frame.
Yeah, and I don't have any like ranged strikes.
I mean, you can throw your weapons if you like.
I would not like.
Okay. You can also cross the bridge if you'd like.
Just beat the Patriots.
With the rope still in hand?
Sure. I mean, it's going to, slack will build, but you can have the rope in your hand and run across the bridge.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. How far are you going?
Across the bridge. If I can get there.
To get all the way to the creature would be. Oh, this guy's kind of here.
No, I don't want to get all the way to the creature. I want to get all the way across the bridge.
Okay. 5, 10, 15 feet.
Oh, hold
You
on,
get across
hold on. If I get caught across the bridge, the abyss is what I crossed already, right? That's what we had the rope for?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll cross.
15 feet to cross the bridge. You're standing on the steps of the doorway.
Am I in? I'm standing on steps, so I'm still outside.
Correct.
I am going to use my bonus action for movement.
No,
And
you've only
I'm going to
used
move.
like 15 feet. You have a lot more left if you want to keep going.
All right, cool. Then I'm going to tuck in, like, behind the wall, I guess, on my right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Enemies are with wings, right?
Say again.
Enemies with wings and that guy in the corner?
No, just this big thing with the wings. That's it. That's the enemy.
Oh, that's one thing. Shit.
Yeah,
All
it's one large thing. Yes. It's one very large thing that's kind of standing up and stretching its wings out.
All right. Well, then I'll actually move 5 feet closer so I can take a.
You can swing from where you are.
And then, okay, cool. Then I'm going to swing from where I am. I'm straight. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Yeah, that'll hit. Yeesh.
10 damage.
All right. 10 points of damage.
I don't think I have any bonus. Well, no, I'll use movement as bonus and I'll back up. Oh, no, I never move closer. Yeah, no, I'll stay. I'm good.
Okay. This brings us to Ugle, who is outside. Okay, let's see. room is getting nice and crowded. Okay. Jeez. Uglay is a monk. He can run in the room and start punching. He can throw some darts. You can throw some darts from outside the room. So in the room, let's say outside the room. Okay.
Darts.
11 will not hit as he tosses the dart, and the creature's able to just slap it down with its wing. That's all he can do right now. One attack at the moment. He will step to the side as to not block anything behind him. That brings us to Katsura. What's your dexterity bonus?
2.
Your dex bonus?
2.
2, okay. So that brings us to the creature next. Okay. Cannot see Jerry. It just took an annoying amount of damage from nothing, which is... Okay, in that case...
Oh, frog kind of thing.
He's probably sitting there looking like, are they jumping me? I think they're jumping me.
So, it will use... Since it is surrounded, it's going to use its moan attack as it lets out this screeching deep moan. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone in the room or everyone, period?
Oh, it's 60 feet, so let's see.
No, it's everybody.
Everybody. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Can you guide for saving throws?
Can you what? No.
No.
16.
Oh.
Gotta beat 13 is what we're looking for here.
No, 99.
Beat 13. Beat it.
23.
Hey,
Not on
let's
mine.
go. Beat it, gang.
Let's see. We got 2 more to come in. Good for Uglay. Good for Sebe. Is it really just Slyrak? Great to
Let's
see it.
go.
Yo,
Slyrak
he's terrible at saving throws. He's failed like every saving throw he's had so far in this game.
I think he has.
His saves are terrible.
That is
Okay.
great.
Those of you who made your throw, you're immune to this for 24 hours. Slyrak, on the other hand, you are
Frightened.
frightened until the end of the creature's next turn.
So I can't move any closer to it, right?
Correct.
And attacks have disadvantage?
Yep. Okay. So it is going to fly out the room, so you all get attacks of opportunity.
Doing it.
How high is the room?
Low ceiling, 10 feet up.
Oh, okay. So they can't go far.
It's flying
You
out.
said how high is
It's
the room?
just
I was
scrunching and
thinking
going
about
out the door.
My
Alright.
goodness. If
No,
I can
I'm-
fucking hit with an attack once.
Yeah, mine missing. For sure.
Okay, let me roll Uglay's. No, sorry, Sabet's.
Oh.
What's up?
Well, it doesn't matter in this case, but I forgot I get +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Good to remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Jerry, did you roll your attack of opportunity?
No. Sorry.
That's fine. Man, I have to re-answer your question. There's a roof on the room. You do not see a roof on the room at large. Once it leaves that little cabin, there's no roof. As it flies out 15 and flies up.
Blue cow at 20.
20 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes. Fuck him up.
5.
All right.
Yeah, 5.
5 more points of damage.
We're only level 3, guys. This is doing something.
It
Yeah,
will
but
come
look,
out
you're the
and
only
it will
person hit.
fly up. You are the one person hitting. It'll fly up so it's 20 feet in the air.
20 feet up, huh?
And as it gets to its full height, it flashes, and you see 3 duplicates appear.
Wonderful.
Or rather, 3 more creatures, I should say. Next up is going to be Katsura, as I get these tokens together.
How far? So I step out of the cabin. How far, or is the closest one?
They are all right next to it, moving exactly like it moves.
All right.
You choose a duplicate. That's it.
Yeah.
Hit the right one.
Can I roll insight to see if I can tell if they're all physical or which one's the real one?
Yeah, when you go to attack it.
That's interesting. I don't know that. Let me see.
This is interesting.
You are welcome to try.
All right. I'll do that then. I will. For 14.
They all
I
look
have
the
an
same.
idea.
They all the same. Okay.
They all look the same.
Gotcha. All right. I'll roll produce flame at the one closest to me. I mean. Ooh.
Can X say something? Can Philly say something?
Okay.
Yes, sure.
Someone check the chest. I mean, did he see the chest? Well, yeah, I got dark vision.
Yeah, you're aware of the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shall do it. I cannot hit him
11.
far away.
11. As you shoot the closest one, they all dodge out the way.
Yeah. Cool.
Any movement or bonus action?
Can I tuck in behind the door? Like, I want to be able to peek around it, but I just don't want to be blocking the door.
Your vision would be limited to what you can see. You can see that.
Yep, that's what it'll be then.
Okay. For those without dark vision, you've lost your source of light.
What?
Where?
Bro, what
In the
happened?
thing?
Yeah, she
talking about in the hut?
threw the light. So those
Why?
without dark vision, the torches exist, but if you don't have dark vision, you cannot see this creature.
It's fucking selfish.
Why is he throwing a light?
So Catsville was using her flame to give light to those who couldn't see. She just threw that flame at the creature.
When she was holding. Wow.
Yes.
She can make
It's
another
like
one.
when somebody gets somebody
Definitely.
$100 on TikTok.
This brings us to Slyrack. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Oh, cool. You can
Wait,
see
I
it.
thought it was just low light. For
It was bright
um,
light for 10 and low light for 10, I believe, is what that gave you.
no, but I thought before my light even existed, it was like half is low light.
No, there's very limited 10 feet light around the torches. Outside of that, there's nothing.
Oh,
So the torches provide 10 feet bubbles around themselves. But that's it.
that's an unfortunate misunderstanding. Okay.
I mean, 10's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, 10's pretty good. Slyrack, my friend.
All right. So this is interesting. I didn't expect it to start flying away.
It doesn't look. It looks like it's repositioned, not retreated.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to cast Hex on the creature
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Give me a quick rundown of Hex. I haven't seen that since campaign 1. A critical role.
You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Range is 90 feet. Until the spell ends, I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic whenever I hit it with an attack. And I also choose one ability that it will have disadvantage on ability checks
Okay.
of that ability,
What
which
are you
I'm going to
taking?
choose strength.
Okay. Disadvantage on strength checks.
And then for my action, let me mark off that spell slot. As my action, I will use Mind Sliver, which is a intelligence saving throw from it.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. Uh-oh. You know, let me use the on-screen die.
Nice.
$19.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. All right. You've used your bonus action. Any movement?
Yes. I want to step back, like 15 feet.
That's 15 right there.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Okay. So bring us to and
Mushrooms and stuff haven't started doing anything, right? They're
Nope.
still just out there.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, I'm done.
All right. This brings us to Sabet. What would you all like Sabet to do?
Well, I was gonna ask him to hold it after giving the strength, but now that it's in the air,
You can fly, right?
He needs to
Is it fun?
rage first of all.
Oh, yeah.
he can
That's
fly.
He can fly. Yes, he can go attack it in the air.
Then Slyrak would have called out then after doing the
strength disadvantage to either Sabet or Jerry to hold it still.
Hold it
Okay.
still.
Very good. That.
Well,
You want them to hold all three still. Just
Yes, that
you
would
can't
be-
see the multiple. You're inside.
Oh, okay.
That would be
Didn't do it also.
grappling, which he would have advantage on, or disadvantage on for them.
Okay. So what do we got the big guy doing?
Well, he also can rage, and then he would have advantage. He has a poison dagger.
Nice.
You can also
what's
rage
the-
and just attack it, right?
To
You can
just
fly
take a step
for it.
back, what's the?
Yeah, no, I'm saying the dagger is a
Manny,
melee weapon, so he
what
can
is
rage
the
and then
range on Mind Sliver?
Mind Sliver was 60 feet.
Okay, that's fine. And it was a saving throw or an attack you made? Saving throw?
That one, saving throw, yeah.
Okay, because you're frightened, but we're cool. It works out.
Right.
So, I'm sorry, what is Sabet doing?
He's definitely raging, I think, right? And then
Okay. He will rage. He is still tethered to a rope. Is he getting rid of that?
I don't think he would need to.
yeah, it's like 50 feet.
No, I mean,
so
there's nothing. He doesn't need to.
So,
Alright, so he can keep
my
that.
thought process anyway is if he is in rage mode, he flies up there, grabs a hold of him, he's going to have advantage on his check. His opponent is going to have disadvantage on his check. He just bear hugs him, and they both fall to the ground.
Okay.
He's going to take a little bit of damage, but he's raging, so it'll be halved.
Well, as long as he
It'd
doesn't
be
fall
like a seismic
asleep.
toss. Like a Charizard seismic toss, spin around in a circle 3 times.
That's what it sounds like we're trying to do here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't fall into the abyss, I think we're cool. So you do that.
Yeah, is it
So
hovering over the
5,
bridge?
10. It is just on the border there, actually.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Toss up.
Well, if he launches himself at it, like the momentum can take them forward a bit, right?
Maybe.
And he is attached to a rope.
He is attached to a rope.
Jerry is holding.
So
Let's do
5,
the grapple, I think.
10.
I'm cool with the grapple.
Okay. Let's see our full.
Is everybody else
movement
cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that seismic toss Charizard condition.
Let's see. I'm seeing 25 feet of movement for our friend here.
For the flying guy?
Yeah, I actually don't see a
But
flying
he's got a
speed
fly
for him.
speed of 50, though, right? As an
I would
Aarakocra?
think most things do. I'm not seeing it on here.
That's what we did for
Oh, it's here. It's here. I'm sorry. It's buried below here.
Gellin.
It is 50. Okay.
Yeah, we just said that she was always like hovering, and then she just had like full 50 feet all the time.
Okay.
Good old Sarah Michelle.
All right. So Sabet is going to fly up and attempt to grapple one of the creatures.
Sabet looks scarier than the creatures.
Right?
Damn, like axes in his hand.
So he goes to grab one, and woof! It.
Ah,
let's
grabs
see.
the wrong one.
Well, let's see. He goes for the wrong one, but let's see if he can even touch it in the first place. So, advantage for him as he goes for this. Okay, an 18 as he attempts to grab it. And reading. Okay. Give me a d20. Oh wait.
All right, will magical awareness help him? Oh, never mind. It's an extra number.
Okay. 1. So yeah, he flies up, tries to run and grapple this large creature, by the way, larger than him, and goes right through it as it poofs and disappears.
Okay, good. That confirms some things for us. We're good.
I believe he only has one action, though, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think he gets that yet. Till like level 5.
Yeah, I think it's a little up there for more than one. But that's action, bonus action, half his flying speed. So he can move.
Did he come back down so he's not like an immediate target?
The creature will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Alright.
I mean, he could fly from, I guess, being over the bridge, but stay within their reach. Just come to the other side of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get above ground.
Not a problem. So he'll do that. And this brings us to Fino.
Fino is going to use tools that chest if check the chest out and try to open it, I guess.
Go for it.
I do.
Do you have these tools?
Yes, you told me I would have them.
Okay, so that's just
choose them.
that's rolling. It is sleight of hand plus your proficiency bonus.
It is so dope that it's those flying monsters are casting a shadow.
13.
Isn't that cool? 13.
Wait, I can add my knowledge from past life.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. So, my D6. 15.
Okay, 15 is what you needed. As you pop open the lock, it is unlocked. Yes. Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. You open it. There is a rolled up scroll inside.
I mean, can I look at it on this turn, or?
You can take it on this turn. You can't look at it on this turn.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
And I say, Billy, I did what you asked of us.
All right. We might not have to defeat this beast. Similar to the Mandragora. What was it? Mandragora Electric?
No.
Manticore.
Similar to the Manticore.
I understand. It's a good observation by you.
Any movement or bonus action?
I guess I got movement, so but you know what? Since that thing left, I'm going to stay inside the thing, in the doorway.
Okay.
I can either reach it where it's flowing up high. If it flies down low, I guess I will take a stab at it.
This brings us to Mr. Fireforge. Do you
All
have
right.
dark vision?
I do. I'm a dwarf, man.
All right, what would you like to do?
Finru, I summon you. I'm probably gonna have a better catchphrase for this as we go along.
Okay.
I summon Finru. And no, not near me. And we gotta get a better graph.
I gotta put the token down. Proceed. What do you say?
Finru is the fox-looking thing next to me.
Yeah. Wait, what do you summon him?
I'm summoning him. Damn. How far away from the beast is the
5
barbarian?
feet. 5 feet.
5 feet. All right, so I summon Finral behind on the opposite side of those beasts.
And what's
of
the
flying
range you
beast.
have on him to summon?
It just says I can summon it.
It's probably 30 feet or 60 feet. It's not infinite. Hold on, let me.
Oh, 30 feet, 30 feet.
Okay. So 30 feet from you is where you can pop this thing out. So that's your options.
All right. All right, yeah, so I summon it like like, you see the middle one. I want it in a space where it's 10 feet, where its fire will be able to impact all three of them.
Oh, they're large creatures. They take up 10 feet themselves, so you can't get all three.
Oh damn. What a sucks. All right, well, we're about to do process of elimination. I'm about to go for 2. I should be able to get the 2 of them on the far end.
You can get 2. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so I've summoned Finral at that point, and they have to make what type of save? A dex saving throw. They have to beat 14.
Exploding cat.
It just reminds me of Salem, and that's not who he is.
I gotta see if I can make a cat token. I don't think I can, so I gotta look for some.
I'm not stressing it.
It does have a Salem feel, though.
It does have what?
A Salem feel.
Okay.
What's the dex save?
14.
What's the pluses? Okay. That's 2 fails.
They take 2d6 fire damage.
No, they disappear, sir.
All right, good. Process elimination.
As Finral appears in a ball of fire, dispersing the 2 other duplicates.
For my bonus,
one flying friend.
For my bonus action, I bring Finral back to my area.
How far can Finral move?
I think it's 20 feet. No, that's his health. 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Well, actually, I perch Finral on the roof behind that creature.
Okay. All right. Brings us to Jerry. We're running a little late here, folks. This might be the last round, I think.
I was gonna say I
didn't realize how late it was.
For the past 20 minutes. I've been writing my silence as long as I could, and it came to a head. If anybody has anything that they want me to do right now, I'm down for it. Because, yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep.
You want to read that scroll?
Can I do that, Brian?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
So Jerry will go over, read the scroll.
I guess he taps Fino's hand, just grabs on it a little bit. He's like, the fuck is this? What's pulling this? Oh, Jerry must be. Jerry, is that you? Is that you, Jerry?
Yeah.
Shh.
As you open the scroll to read it, you actually hear a voice in your head instead. The voice saying, "'Tis here we find our only chance, a weapon forged, a recompense."
A weapon forged a what?
Recompense.
Penced? Like pence?
Recompense?
Pinched or pence?
I'll just type it in the thing there.
Recompense. Like pincer. Like Mike Pence, yeah. Recompense.
Well, I say that out loud.
Okay. All right. This brings us to Ugle.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm falling asleep.
Okay. All right, we're gonna finish
I'll
out
let
the
you guys
round, and that's
next
gonna be
All right,
that.
Chris.
Yeah, for sure. I'll holler at you guys, man.
All right, man.
Peace.
See ya.
Night.
Ugle cannot see in the dark, thus Ugle cannot see the creature.
Oh shit.
He will hold his dart should the creature become visible. This brings us to the creature. The creature is going to attack the one that actually could have done damage to it.
Who is that?
Oh, that's you, sir, and your exploding cat. Or
He didn't know I
fox.
exploded. He didn't know I exploded. Finral.
It's not a silent, motionless casting, sir.
Does this thing have dark vision, Brian?
Yes, it does. It lives in a very dark place.
Checking. Evolution.
Fair question, by the way.
Are you able to see in your house?
So Sabet will get an attack of opportunity as this thing leaves its combat range. So I'll roll that first. Ah, 8 will not be enough. As it flies down. Let me see what its attack range is really quick. Sorry, folks. 5 feet. So it flies within 5 feet of you, which brings it into the light. So Ugle will throw his dart. I'm sorry. Ignore that one. That's not the dart. It misses. As it flies down, it will take 2 bites at you.
I dodged them like Mayweather.
Okay. First attack will be 21.
It hit barely. Say no.
Okay, so you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Off of the first attack alone?
Yes, sir. And the creature wraps itself around you and will take its second attack. This time at advantage because it is wrapped around you.
Damn. It does damage and grapples at the same time? Oh, that's not good.
Yes. As it bites you this time and now wraps around your head as well.
Shit, he's the one with the glow, too, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He is the one with the glow.
Yes, he is.
Alright, when's my turn? Alright, cool.
Why you still rolling dice, Brian?
Oh, because it doesn't attack. The second bite is an attack. 10 points of damage on the second one.
Oh, God.
All right, we good. We still in the game, y'all.
You are now blinded and unable to breathe.
Breathe?
Correct.
Oh, no.
To go over the suffocation rules, you have as much breath as Constitution modifier, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So I have
that's
a minimum of 1 minute.
So I have 4 minutes of breath?
You, this thing, I mean, it's going to have to kill you in this fight.
You got 4 minutes of breath.
Get that thing off of him!
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Get it off of him.
Oh, my God.
Let me read if anything else is important about this. No, you're covered, buddy.
Why is Brian always trying to kill my characters first?
Exactly. I don't know if that's true, but anyway.
It's not true. But sorry, it'll be on this side, actually, outside of the light, because we have a few more turns, and we'll finish up for tonight. Katra, you saw this creature come down, wrap around Philly with a bite first, then bite him again and wrap around his face entirely. So he's entirely engulfed in this very large creature. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm going to run out. How close can I get to it?
What's your movement speed?
25.
Uh, 10 feet away.
All right. I'm going to. Oh, yikes. Okay. I'm gonna attack him with the dagger. We'll just go with the dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and. Make a ranged attack with your dagger, which would be.
It's a 20-foot range.
Shit, a dagger?
Yeah.
Is that a spell?
Nope.
You can throw daggers. You have the versatile.
Yeah, okay. No, yeah. So you see the bonus to throw it and everything?
What you mean the bonus to the +4?
Dex 2. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
+4.
19.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Five.
5. Okay. The creature takes 2 points of damage. Feely, you take 3 points of damage.
What?
Why?
Damage transfer. You take 3 points of damage, Feely. Transfer.
Does the beast and him both take the damage?
Split in
He
half?
takes less than half of it.
Yes. Rounded down for the
maybe
beast.
half,
The rest
and then
goes
rounded.
to our friend.
Oh, that's.
Go ahead and mark off 3 points, Feely.
I did it. Shut up.
Can I?
So as you strike,
I'll say, how are you doing, cousin?
you
Or how-
hear him yell out from the attack.
You hear me? Ah, what is that?
Yeah.
So I'll yell out. I'll tell the group. I think he takes some of the damage.
Slyrak. Slyrak, you're up.
That's fucked up.
All right. I'm wondering if it's physical damage or all damage. Well, I guess. I'm really hoping this doesn't hurt Feely, but I'm going to try and attack its mind instead of its body and use Mind Sliver again.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
Intelligence. My DC is a 14.
Natural 1. Go ahead and roll damage.
Right.
You about to kill me.
Right.
Okay.
And then plus hex.
Ooh, what's the hex at?
6
Nuts.
necrotic.
Woof. Okay, so we have 12. Feely, you take 6 points of damage.
Fuck.
Worth a try.
It's all damage.
Y'all see that Feely is bloodied, like very bloody.
No, they don't.
Dude,
Feely's wrapped in a creature 3 times its size at this point.
Oh,
I'm still wrapped in them?
Yes.
we can't.
You can't see
How's
it.
the creature
You can't
look?
see. Creature looks fine. A little pissed.
Brian, you said I take 5 or 6.
6.
Okay.
We will end with Sabet tonight.
Have
We
him
fucked
try to rip the thing
He's gonna
off.
try to rip it off of him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, for sure.
And he's a strength guy, so hopefully this works.
Advantage versus
Yeah.
disadvantage. I mean, come on.
Right. Come on, Sabet.
Okay. Oops, okay. Strength check with advantage. All right, Sabet drops down, grabs the creature, and rips it off of Feely.
Yes.
So now we can see Feely's not looking great.
Oh, thank you. But
How you look, Feely?
I have blood coming out my nose. There's like blood down my lip, and I have like one black eye. My left eye is black.
Oh no.
You can talk above board and say how many hit points you have left if you'd like your teammates to know that.
Oh, hey team, I have 6 hit points remaining.
Ooh.
Can you heal yourself?
Or
I
transform.
Can
into
anyone
something
heal him?
else.
Yes.
I can
Lord,
heal
that's
him.
fine.
I can heal him.
I will transform, but it's hard to breathe.
You can breathe now, right?
Can I
The
breathe now?
creature has been ripped off of you entirely. You're no longer wrapped up in this thing.
Oh, so that was the only thing preventing me from breathing? Oh, thank God. All right.
Yes, the giant creature was the only thing preventing you
I
from
could have
breathing.
crushed my lungs.
No,
Oh,
it completely
no.
covered your face and its wings and everything is what happened.
Right.
That would have
Okay.
been crazy.
Okay, that brings us back to the top of the turn order. It is 12 o'clock. I think we will call it there.
Hmm.
And we will
I feel
pick
like
up this fight
going
next
about
week.
this all wrong.
You feel like what?
I feel like we're going about this all wrong.
Here we are.
Yeah. I
The
think we need to
creature
get
is-
out of here.
We gotta crack that
We
code.
get substantial damage and still looks fine. I feel like we need to get Philly and that scroll to the door
Mm-hmm.
before this thing apparently smothers us all.
I agree.
Yeah.
Woo.
I'm gonna disengage.
Fun session, guys.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we got our first fight.
Right?
Mm.
Yeah. So there was kind of a strategy I wanted to share with the group, Ben. It just kind of came up in battle. We have strong people and a rogue. If I can make it easier for the strong people to hold targets still, our stabby friend will have sneak attack damage
Yeah.
a lot.
Mm.
I get
Yeah.
2d6 for sneak attack.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, all you need is someone within 5 feet.
And if I
Of the creature.
hit him with the flame tongue rapier, which I've been trying to fucking do, I get 2d6 for that too, just that alone. Plus 1d8 plus 5
Yeah.
on the attack with that. So a potential 37 damage.
Oh,
A lot of
fuck.
damage. A lot of damage.
Crazy.
Yeah,
And
I
if they're
just
being-
have to fucking connect.
Level 3? That's crazy.
I've been trying to
The
connect.
grapple that gives everyone else advantage on melee attacks as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Good to know.
Do y'all think we should split
It's like-
the group next game? Some of us going to the door, or is that what you said, Manny?
What'd you
How
say?
much damage is this thing taking?
No, I don't think we should split up and go through any doors.
I got to count it back up. I want to say it's at 30 because when I had the 2 last time to kind of erase some stuff. We'll say 30.
Yo, Billy, if
I
things
feel like
get
we just
You have that.
we all just need to get
healing thing.
Billy,
the
if
door.
things get crazy, you just start running
No,
through mushrooms.
I'm sorry.
You just dart off into
Go to
mushrooms.
sleep. Like, yeah, actually,
You can't get healed and all this other stuff.
better
You,
sleep than die.
you stay on this path right at the edge, and then shit goes crazy. You just hold dash into mushroom land. That's your whole action is. You start kicking mushrooms over. Where the fuck y'all at?
You definitely could do that anytime you want.
And get my next ring.
Our next ring.
It's better
So-
than death.
Do you guys remember in the last room? Did the Manticore start flying our way before or after we touched the wheel?
It started flying our way, I think, before, because once we turned, we looked to the back, and
We
the
saw
mushrooms were
something.
coming toward us, and then I turned around. They were like, "Yo, Brian's like roll perception," and I rolled perception, and then I think he said, "What's it called?" Saw it first, Uge.
I feel like maybe stepping out there was the trigger, and then it was a race against the creature. In here,
So we shouldn't have gone into the cabin.
No, we
I feel
probably
like we
need that
had
scroll.
to, because we need the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
So going in there starts it, and then we have to take the object, the keys in the last one, the scroll in this one, to the door before the creature kills us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious if we fought the Manticore, had it taken damage or had it been fine like this thing?
Yeah, I wish.
That's a good point.
I'm with you. I wish we would have had time to see the other side of the board before. And see what's around the door. In case there are other clues that we're missing right now, before we started fighting.
Well, I mean, it kind of was Fino. I mean, he tried to investigate, and this thing took off on him.
Right. We didn't even attack it. It just.
We haven't opened the scroll yet either, have we?
No,
No, we
did.
did. We need to find some. What did it say? Sword? What was it? What was it?
I'll read it, or Brian might have put it in the chat, but I'll read what I wrote, and Brian, you tell me if I'm right.
Okay.
That'll help me. Sorry. Just here we find our only chance, a weapon forged of recompense.
Yep.
Okay.
So, do we need to find the weapon in this room? Especially since it says our only chance. Means we probably like.
A recompense means to oh shit. I don't know. Make amends for loss or harm.
Right.
Compensate. Right, that's
Right.
what recompense means. So compensation. A weapon forged of pretty much making amends. Sorry? An apology? What could be a
Some sort of
weapon forged
apology?
of making amends?
Love.
How is that making amends though?
Next time Terrence's character goes up to the beach, he needs to hug it out of love and not out of harm this time.
You can grapple that joint out of love.
Right.
Yeah, you can grapple it out of love this time. With his
Damn,
right hand
what was
written on
wrong,
his
Brian?
scourge.
Huh?
This room is long.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's a big room. But you guys can see all the lights in the distance.
You don't skip over my childishness.
Yes, I do.
You don't skip over my childishness. All right,
This is an exciting campaign, guys. I'm really enjoying the.
man. We got to start next time on time.
Yeah, so we can
We're losing. I mean,
get
we're
this
getting.
fight and
I mean, we weren't too far off this time, per se. About 15, 20 minutes off.
No. You're like 40 minutes.
No, we started around 9:15.
It's really like 9:20. Right?
yeah. We just
They're
didn't
just-
come in the dungeon right away. That's all.
Yeah, information gathering outside the dungeon.
Yeah, no, I mean that time felt like it was good to gather information.
No,
yeah.
that was definitely helpful.
Hey,
We still ask questions.
Yeah, have a good one.
Good night, Greg.
All right, man.
Right.
Feel as
Um,
we put in some good groundwork on relationships.
And
Yeah,
don't forget, you also have that health tempe.
right.
Yes, he does. He has a health tempe, he has a stealth tempe.
Is that a bonus action to use that for him?
Yes.
Or an action? Okay, bonus.
Bonus action.
So what's a bet? Or who has
No,
the
Really?
Philly's holding him?
Mhm.
no, so,
No, one.
he gave
Told
him one of
one.
each.
Okay. Because he got the residue on him. Yeah, I was.
He gave him one
dead.
of each. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that was smart. Yeah, he should definitely take the health tempe and heal himself. Like, do both.
Well, it's 5 temporary hit points. It's technically not healing, but yes, it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'll
And
help
Jerry can heal him.
if he gets hit again.
I can
It'll
heal him
Capper
too.
can heal him. He
All
can
three of them
transform
can-
into something else with more hit points.
And he can heal himself too. We got 3 people that can heal
Yeah,
him.
he has
He can
options.
transform and he has a
Yeah,
tempe.
He has some options. Yeah, he should be okay. You know.
And
Yeah.
he will go before the creature again, right? Yeah. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
goes
does.
second.
But this thing's on the ground, so Fino's going to take another swipe at it. I am getting so frustrated at missing attacks. I've
And
attacked
he's
4 times now, I think. I've attacked things and I've missed every single time. It's a headache.
Yeah, it's rough not having area of effect things to throw at people.
Yeah. That's what you do when you get pissed at what's it called. You just, all right, you know what the fuck? Dodge this shit. You're going to dodge this.
He's a fireball. Boom. I'm trying to hit you in the face. No, it's dope. This is exciting. You guys are getting good use of your classes and kind of finding the fighting styles, I think. Very clutch with Greg popping the cat out and taking out 2 of the duplicates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Just copy the Mozilla sign and bring that in. That can be the token. It's a Mozilla Firefox. It's a red panda.
Doesn't really work that way, but I'll find a better token for him. Maybe I'll use a little dragon. I don't know.
No. I like the black cat. Ooh, use the mongoose.
It's a little
It's
fiery
funny, I
thing,
almost-
so I'll see what he wants to do.
I bet you.
I almost
goes with
didn't
the
take
mongoose.
Hex. And I'm so glad I did.
Oh, Hex is such a great
Oh,
little
look,
thing.
what was
there.
that, Brian? The elemental, the little fire thing. That could kind of represent it, right?
Yeah, good. I'll see what he wants to next week if he's on time. Yeah,
Should-
good.
should
No,
took
no
Eldritch
one's dead.
Blast.
Everyone's doing cool. You know, probably should have took Eldritch Blast.
Negative. You know why I didn't outside of just role play?
What's that?
The saving throw. Is dex.
Oh, because this just hits for what?
Or no. So yeah, it's an attack.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have much better success with spells that are saving throws.
That's fair. Because my stuff is just they gotta save it. Versus, Eldritch
And I
Blast
get
could have missed. I'm rolling instead of you rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
it's easier to affect saving throws of the enemy and
Oh, I see
to
what you're saying.
increase my own spell DC.
So, like with Hex, you could bring down their saving throw on intelligence if you wanted to,
Yeah.
which would make my
And-
throw even more effective.
Yes. And their intelligence saving throws are extremely underrated.
That's fair. Because not everything's smart. So, you have a very good chance.
Well, I feel like more creatures are nimble
Oh yeah, for
than they
sure.
are smart.
For sure.
Oh man, you've been
Yeah.
leaving out half the spell. I gotta subtract the 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Yes. That's another key. I just keep doing it.
Before the end of your next turn. So every time, if you do it, the next time you roll, they get a -4.
Oh, the hex joint? Yeah, the hex is fire.
Yeah.
Oh no, mine.
And this fits my Mage Hunter build too. Because I want to attack the minds of spellcasters.
Yeah, that fits well.
Unless it's a wizard, they're usually not very smart either.
You guys have a pretty good build, man. The group dynamic and all the stuff you guys can do. I think it works pretty well together.
And if it is a wizard, that's what my rapier's for.
No, you guys, well, if you can keep this thing out the air, you guys should be pretty good.
Yeah, right?
The, you
Might have
know,
to take
half of you
that
guys
one.
not being able to see in the dark isn't great. So it's the two dwarfs and Slyrak are the only ones you can see?
I thought
think so.
I didn't realize that many people couldn't see.
That's cool.
At
I mean,
all.
I'm pretty sure my sword should give me some kind of light.
Right, because you have a
It's
flaming sword.
probably... It's
40
probably
foot
five,
radius.
5 or 10.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
only
40
5
foot
feet.
radius. Bright light.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
I'm
Yeah,
in
you
40
gotta-
feet of
You don't
that
need
thing.
me.
You gotta read your items.
40 feet?
My
You
God.
don't need me at all.
Yeah, that would have been super helpful.
Hell. That's like half this area.
A bright light?
Yes, bright light.
So how much of dim? Does it only do the bright and it cuts off because it's magic?
No, you cut your ass out. It's dim too. An additional 40.
Do you
Oh my
have
god!
So wait, is 40 bright and 40 dim?
Yes.
Seriously?
So do you have another one for when you're trying to sneak
Bro.
around?
Another
No.
rapier? Yes, I have a regular rapier.
I'm serious.
And this one doesn't
Listen,
have to stay
you
on
can't-
light. It doesn't have to
You
stay on
can't be
fire.
sneaking around hallways with a fucking spotlight.
It's a bonus action for the for it to turn into a flaming like
Flame.
flame.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So no one needed any kind of my light.
Not until not when I pulled
Wait,
this
he
rapier. Out.
didn't pop it right away, to be fair. But he
I
could've,
mean,
I guess.
before she threw it away,
As soon as we
Before she-
touched down in the cabin, he lit it up.
I lit it
Yeah.
up before we. Yeah. As soon
When
as
he
they
ran
opened the
across, he
cabin, I
up.
lit it.
Yeah,
Ran.
he lit it and
Yeah.
ran across. That's fucking hilarious.
Funny as
That's so much light.
Well.
Like we in here.
Yeah, and it just stays. There's no limitation to it. It just is.
That's
80
awesome.
feet of light is what you what you were just
Oh my
holding and not mentioning. That's so great.
Hey, I didn't even think it would be that. I thought it was gonna be like 10 feet. No, this shit is just bright. This shit is just flaming.
That's like if you're letting you guys just pick an item.
You dared ask why I threw my flame, and you had an entire.
I mean, it was lit. Brian just was hating on us.
Hey, it's not my job to know your weapons, guys.
With a bat signal in his hand.
Right.
Right, right.
The bad signal.
You got a helicopter searchlight, and you worried about my little lighter. Like, please.
A little pony.
Wow. Look at all these light things I got going here. This is so fucking dope.
So I guess it's not too. This is really cool. It seems like they added a lot of features.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What was this big ass
Yeah.
one for?
Probably that 80 feet.
No, is it? Maybe.
80.
That's the inner one. I think that. Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that is the
80
big one.
fucking big
Yeah.
as fucking fuck. Yeesh.
That's dim
So
light, though,
that's
guys.
the
That's
dim
dim.
light. Yeah, that's the dim light. 40 is the bright. That's important
And then
information
60
too.
feet, the people with dark vision. So everybody's walking with feet on feet. It's like, I
Everybody
have a
can
torch.
see every damn thing.
Wow.
Like it's broad daylight.
Wow. Wow, that thing's fucking bright. Wow. Okay. Very, very important and good to know.
Sword is clutch, guys. Well, are we gonna run into Rescue Inc. down here?
You good?
Oh man, don't
You
make
don't
Fino
know.
and Quinn run
I
into
hope
me.
not anytime
Yep.
soon. They would wipe the floor with us.
Oh yeah,
They wouldn't be enemies unless you guys like fucked with them, I guess.
they would destroy us. Exactly, you're right.
Level 10 or 12 or some shit.
Yeah, 12, and it
Level
just
12 over there?
you got one guy that's teleporting us around.
Oh
My
man.
fucking roommate. Just
They just walk in and you guys would just die from the pressure of their strength and shit. It'd just be like you guys just fall over and foam at the mouth.
activates one of his runes. We all perish.
My favorite
Yeah.
point was when we were all trying to like talk to that king, and like none of us had charisma.
Oh, you guys were all bad
That
at it.
was
That was
funny.
Fuck
That
that
shit
shit.
was
was-
hilarious. And we have the stone guy. He's like,
That
yeah,
was
I
fucking
got
funny.
better charisma than everybody. He's like trying to talk to him, and we're just failing massively. So, 100 gold. I was gonna give you 200, but sure. All right,
Yeah,
we'll
it was
take
great.
50.
I'll
Shit
take
was
have in
hilarious.
your pocket right now.
Man. I will say that the light information would have changed how this creature did its stuff.
Mhm.
Well,
That's
That's
okay.
fine. It worked out, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Greg has 6 hit points, so here we
Everybody's
are.
dead.
But like 5 ways of like being okay, so we're not worried about it.
Nobody being dead.
Yeah, no one's dead. That's the highlight here. Everyone's
Very
Well, if
alive.
someone dies in here, they are
Very
like,
funny.
are we gonna have another character on deck? It seems like
Penguins.
I mean,
our
like if
lives are
someone
kinda-
if someone actually checks out,
I mean, no,
like
because then
three
it'd be
three death
asleep.
fails and
If we end
Check,
up
you mean?
those like sleeping zombies
in
back
the
in
ha-
there.
yeah,
Bang.
in the hammocks.
I mean, should someone drop and get 3 death saves, your new character will arrive on the train in the morning.
Mm.
also, I would like to just be very clear about it. I think everybody here
Not be
understands.
Skellington as my backup character.
A lot of people forget in a moment. If somebody goes down, pick them up. Like don't worry about. Oh, maybe they could get. No, pick them the fuck up. Just pick them up.
No, I'm very like.
I've seen that shit happen so many times.
Not leaving
Oh,
people
I thought somebody else was going to, or I thought you could get it, or I thought I was just thinking maybe one more attack. Just pick their ass up. Get it for it.
By the way, I realized I could have gotten some of my spells back with the natural recovery.
Oh, that's cool.
Especially if it's a healer, pick them up. I guess we got multiple healers, so it's not as bad.
You have a few people that can cast some healing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Man, look at you guys in the dungeon with information, all these light spells popping off and dark visions and woof, fun.
Hey, can we
Continue to fight?
let's do a mini campaign. We're all clerics and we're part of a religious cult.
You're gonna be bad guys?
I don't know. It could be a good cult.
It's inherently bad guys.
I don't think it's a cult if it's good. I think that word initially
good.
just means bad.
That's a connotation,
What if
Brian.
it's,
That doesn't mean you
We're
know.
all Black Order, like
The Reformed Black Order or whatever X turned it into.
yeah.
Ryan, do our heist
White
one.
flag
We
or
could be
whatever
a
the hell it's
cult
called,
heist.
Heists are tricky because you gotta do a lot of complicated DM work to make it fun.
Cult heist.
Heists are very tricky.
We're gonna rob Salora of her dragon eggs.
Yikes!
Oh,
I'm
man,
so curious.
I got
They
some
have to
plans
have
for
pets by
those.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't I have like 3?
There are
Yeah.
3 dragons in this world somewhere.
Mother of dragons. Oh, Manny. Michelle's last character is Daenerys Stormborn, and in so many ways. In so
Nice.
many
I don't know the reference, so I can't.
It's from Game of Thrones. She was the mother of dragons, and she went mad essentially, and she was like a little bit crazy,
A little.
and then turned a lot of bit crazy.
Laura was
Well,
had a hold of her faculties.
crazy.
What do you say, Manny?
So she was 125% batshit crazy.
Yeah, by
Eventually.
the end of it, yeah.
Eventually, yeah. It's just it peeked through a little bit, but it was in her genes, Michelle, and they were inbreds too, I believe. So that happens.
They were a little inbred.
You weren't an inbred, so it's a good thing.
No, so
Laura wasn't in it.
Michelle's last character finished the campaign with 3 dragon eggs.
Hell yeah.
And we are 27 years from that point.
Oh, yeah. And she's imperialistic too.
Oh,
A bit.
super imperialistic, yeah.
Yeah, a bit imperialistic.
She is the seated queen of a region of the second largest elf nation. So she is the seated queen of a very powerful territory, as well as one of the 6 lords of Sephard. And whatever else she's been up to.
She better still have control of that damn mountain in some way, shape, or form. She better have some foot in that mountain.
What?
He's probably sending the
You
dragons to
gotta have
terrorize.
I don't remember how
the
long the
mountain.
contract was. Was it 50 years?
No. The contract was there was rights to be sold it and rights to not sell it yourself. So there was a part of it was
There was a
exclusive.
time period on it.
No, there's time periods. I don't remember off the top of my head, but there were 2 different time periods. One was we have this deal, you're getting the minerals from us, and one was essentially non-compete. You can't sell the things you got from us to anyone else for this extra long period of time. I do believe we have lapsed beyond the initial exclusive trade deal and had hit that point of renegotiation. And then on the other side of that. But, as I think everyone's fully aware, that contract went to
Intel, I
Phelan.
heard.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that first deal, I mean, we go back and listen to it. It was something stupid. It was something stupid long because
It was.
they were like,
No,
one of the problems with
because-
his advisor, they were upset. They were like, because elves live so long, why would you make a dumbass deal like that? You won't be
Exactly.
around to
It was
see
at
it.
Well,
You
no.
will.
So he was in the room because I was using what's the space at the time. So he did not want to agree to something that long. I think the non-compete he was fine with being silly long. And I think Theron advised it's okay, it can be short because we're gonna outlive them all anyways. So we'll just keep reading it up. So it's not a concern of ours if it's 10, 15, 20 years. Because that's nothing.
It was
to
at
us.
least 25. It was
I gotta
not
check it.
something
I gotta
like
check it.
around the corner.
Well, around the corner is very relative. But I gotta check it.
Or a human. Because
I think it was one of those, they're not going to live long anyways. It's okay if we don't lock this thing down for their entire lifespans.
I thought I made it past their lifespan on purpose.
I would not have let them agree to that. Because that's
What you
kinda
mean?
silly.
That's what you call was still playing.
He gave the negotiations over to his number 1, which was me. Because he kept using the NPCs as, AI components. So I ended up negotiating almost with myself, which was fascinating. Because you gave it over to Theron almost. You guys were both like,
Kinda.
do the thing. So
I
I
was
was,
still-
ne-
I was
I was
part of this,
negotiating
okay.
with myself, yeah. So I know for a fact it was not his lifespan.
I don't know about all that. Go back.
I'm
I
trying to
do.
find my notes.
I do.
'cause I don't know.
Don't let him get away with this bullshit.
10-year
I'm
deal,
not.
50 years.
It's
It's
crazy.
10 years and 50 years non-compete.
Ain't
November
nobody
8th,
listening to
whatever
your
year that was.
bullshit.
November
Find it
8th,
for
whatever
you.
year that was. It's November 8th. I'm not sure what year this happened in. I wasn't adding years to my dates at that point.
2001.
No, so it was 10 year active deal, 50 year non-compete.
Man, we've been playing this campaign for 40 years already. I think Manny must have fell asleep.
There was an entire trade agreement done and arranged and negotiated, which was fucking insane.
Should have left to kill to
They
stay.
legitimately
That's what I'm
argued over the price of bread.
Price of bread?
That's the comparison. They were arguing over the
No.
exchange rate of a fictional material when both
No,
of them
that
had
material
unlimited
was
coffers.
Oh my god.
Like
that.
Michelle,
No. This
Michelle is in charge of an empire down there. It's not like she is counting coins in the bank, but she was still.
I made that country rich, and I needed to know
No,
how.
you did make them rich. Yeah. So so that's
Oh,
what it was. 10
man,
years trade agreement, 50-year non-compete. So you couldn't.
let me tell you how Brian
And they
made
got
them
too
fight.
for their damn britches.
No, see, Manny, this is what I mean. Brian made them fight because
I
they
did.
are
I feel
both
bad about it.
they are both very high ego people. Michelle and Nashawn, and all he had to do was poke at it with like this one character, and I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Like we're on the same team, and they just start fighting each other, and then they became essentially enemies. For the rest
Man,
of the
I feel so bad about it, man. That was an early DM mistake.
No, it wasn't a mistake. That was good. They deserved.
You're not really
That
going to get
changed the trajectory of the
any
entire
sympathy.
campaign, I would say.
from me. It almost made Dench fight his own wife.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I kept trying to avoid it. He's trying to fight my dead wife, who my entire motivation revolves around.
What?
I got out of it though. This entire thing is doing anything it takes to bring back his wife and his kid. Get down to where my wife's being, how I find out that my guy that I hate grabbed my wife when she died, grabbed her soul, but couldn't grab my son's. And she's been chilling. Like, yeah, she's working for me so you can get her back, she's safe. And she comes around later like, hey, I got this whole scheme to kill the Raven Queen. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? We're not killing her. I need her for stuff. Nah, you don't worry about it. I got that. I'm serving the guy trying to kill her. And I'm like, whoa, no. Let's all just back up. Yeah, man tried to get me to kill her. Or to get killed by her.
That would have been a bad idea. You gonna fight your wife over the Raven Queen?
Get your son back in the end, though.
Kinda.
And then you died. You left his life. Look at you, horrible father.
It happens. So this trade deal has changed hands 2 times already. Assuming assuming Anton's deal was the same length. It is now on its 3rd. Alterium is everywhere.
I want to know what's up with this. Oh, we already know the war is like really warring.
So they killed a very important character via a proxy of
Not
an
that.
arch.
Via
The proxy of an archfey, an archfey who just loves chaos. And so, because of the archfey's chaos, the archfey made it seem like one of the courts of Fey did it. So the son who took the throne of this very powerful empire or nation, it decided to try to launch a war against one of the Fey courts. So he's not sure which one he needs to attack. So he was trying to find information to figure out which Fey court is his enemy. He was closing Fey portals, and he was making excursions in. That was 27 years ago.
And it's really not the son.
No, it's not the son. It's the dad that got killed.
Which is so fucking crazy. That's the craziest curse of all time.
And you know why? You know why, Manny? Here's the kicker. You know why? Because Samson is so fucking childish that he wanted to put his friend in a position of power, and he's going to kill his dad to do it.
Yep, and he did it.
He thought that was cool.
So awful.
Like, I'm gonna kill your dad, but I got you a spot. Cool,
Ironically.
Ironically killed the
Did
kid.
not.
Not the first time.
Nope,
that's
just
happened
killed his
either.
friend. Just killed his friend.
So this semi-immortal being is waging a war against the Feywild. So that's why the forests are so dangerous now.
It's a fucked up ass world we're in right now.
The Fey are incursioning back, and it's not the nice Fey anymore. So no, it's a very dangerous world. Everyone's loading up weapons and arms and talent and artifacts. Signs up for the military at an all-time high.
Oh yeah, and then my character, my former character, who's like a spy master now, He's putting the whole world on edge, telling them to gear up because we have something coming. We're going to need to fight together. But
Yeah,
he's not telling them all at the same time. He's just telling them. So now it looks like an arms race.
So
They're like, we're gearing up for this thing, but why are they
as
gearing up?
previously described,
God
you told your inner
Yes.
circle. Outside of that, you're using your influence to manipulate everyone else to arm.
Yes.
So you're using your whispers throughout the various courts of the world to make everyone build their arms up. And
Yes.
no one knows why except for your little Illuminati group.
Yeah,
So
that's better.
Super fucking powder keg. Like nonsense. Like, you know, the wrong move could set off world wars in multiple parts of the world. Like, woof. Fun world. But you guys are in a wall in a dungeon.
Exactly.
In a time
We
loop,
have
so don't worry about that.
Yep.
You guys are stuck in a time loop. Don't worry about that. I'm sure it won't matter at all. That's far off potatoes. You got your big potatoes right in front of you.
Are they cheesy potatoes?
It depends if you win or not.
I like cheesy potatoes.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna crash.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
All right, Manuel the Mandible.
Sweet.
All right,
Till next
Brianni
week, guys.
Brown. See ya.
See ya.